All right, and what's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. We have Alfred Clues in Canada, first one in the room, and Cynthia Beale, welcome. Good to see you, DeBailey, out there in London, and CB Earthday out there in the Netherlands. Good to see you, ABX Girl, and Ethan G, welcome. Good to see you, Rosalind Brown and Cake 813, welcome. Good to see you, Simon and Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls. Good to see you. Good to see you, Rosalind Brown. And Michelle King, good to see you. And Jim up there in Denver, Colorado, welcome. Good to see you, Lisa UK Girl. And Jim in Denver, Colorado. What a $5 super chat. Jim, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. And Jim, thank you so much for getting my Metro card out here. It is much, much, much appreciated. Let's catch up with the chat. Thank you so much, Jim. Walks in Camera out there in London, welcome. Let's see here. Parts of Staten Island can have dodgy reception. Yes, they can. Good to see you, Michelle King, welcome. And Oleg Zygniew, welcome. Slava Ukraini. Good to see you, Neville 6000 out there in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And Activity 79, welcome. Good to see you, Micah back home. And Lynn D, welcome. And yes, Stephanie Stearns, we will be taking the Staten Island Ferry. Good to see you there, Steve Cruz, out there in the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana. And Dave in Bangor, Maine, welcome. Good to see you, Stephanie Gray, welcome. And Travis Weeks, good to see you. Good to see you, Cowboy Coney. And Ambrose Chamberpot, good to see you. Good to see you, Figments and Donna Knight. And Janie, welcome. Merry Christmas, everybody. Judy Z, welcome. I have caught up with the chat. Woo, good to see you, Miss Cecilia. Good to see you, Mercy Drive. Good to see everybody, people. It's December 7th, 2024. We're at the South Ferry Ferry Terminal, and we're going to take the 5:30 boats into Staten Island. Good to see you, John the Beagle Dad, and Audrey B, welcome. Is the Duchess with me? No, she's not. Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer, welcome. And are you hungry, John the Beagle Dad? I don't know how much I can do on my end, but go get some food. Good to see you, John Laura, out there in Staten Island. A lot of wisdom, I'm doing great. Yes, indeed, today is the anniversary of Pearl Harbor. We all think of our first responders and all of our members of the military services today because it is Pearl Harbor. Ethan G states that this year it's going to be freezing. Okay. Good to see you, Claire Hunt, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. You could read my mind, okay. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome to the Staten Island Ferry Terminal. We're about to take the 5:30 ferry. So I think we're just going to hang out here for a little bit before we head into Staten Island. Let's see what's the time here. We got to go into the ferry terminal at 5:20. So we're going to hang out here for about 15, 16, 17 minutes. That's what we're going to do right now. But good to see everybody, people. It's a little chilly out here, but not as cold as yesterday. So that's awesome. Looking forward to seeing the holiday homes. Halloween was awesome. Yeah, we're not going into Hoboken today, but yeah, Halloween houses were pretty cool. And we're going to be seeing Staten Island today. We're going to another tree lighting. Happy Hanukkah to everyone who celebrates. Happy Hanukkah. Good to see you, Janine. Happy Kwanzaa and happy all the holidays there. It's the holiday season. But good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday or Sunday if you're out there in New Zealand and Australia and all of the points east. Good to see everybody, people, as we're going to just sort of wait for the ferry here. I was hoping to get here a little bit earlier to catch the sunset, but couple of train detours put me about a half hour late. But once again, we're at the South Ferry Terminal here of the Staten Island Ferry. South Ferry Terminal up the south of the Staten Island Ferry. And we're just going to wait out here until we hop on the boat at 5:20. We're going to hang near the back of the crowd now. We may have some connection issues as we get onto the ferry itself. So please keep that in mind and please be patient. I do have not one, not two, but 3 signal indicators on my end. So I do know when we have issues with the signal. Good to see you, Mary Lily, welcome, and Ron N, welcome. Good to see you, Les Noset, Kia ora. Kia ora, Les, welcome on into the show. 61 likes are in the box and 95 people watching. Welcome back. Welcome to the show, folks. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back home, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. I'm having a fun, great Saturday. Got to sleep in a little bit. Got to sleep in with the Duchess this morning. It was fabulous. Yesterday was a fun but very cold stream. Literally everything was about to die. I did want to live stream the walk back to Rockefeller, but the microphones were about to die. The gimbal had about maybe 20 minutes left on it because of the cold, so yeah. And luckily this evening, not too much wind, a little bit warmer, but still, you know, still cold, but I could deal with it. It sweeps anyway. Very excited for the stream activity 79. Me too. I hope you're feeling better. Hope everyone's feeling better on this Saturday or Sunday. Good to see you, Scott Chrysler. Welcome. And Mark Freeman down there in Texarkana. Welcome. And Joss Dean. Welcome. And DeBailey with 35 months of Dutch Maz Plus. 35 months and ending the year of absolutely, Deb. Deb, thank you so much for your kind words, and thank you so much for being one of us. Thank you so much, Deb, and all the channel members for being one of us. Thank you so much there, Deb, and all the channel members. Good to see you, Wilbs. Welcome. Driving down Northern Line. I hope everyone's having a great afternoon. Good to see you, bonsoir, bienvenue, Nebul. Everyone check out Nebul's channel. Nebul did a fantastic live stream yesterday, Christmas in Saint-Tropez. Beautiful live stream, really cool building projections and stilt walkers and music. I really enjoyed today's live stream, Nebul. So everyone check out Nebul's live stream or on the replays, just as good. He's aight. Simon Hunt, good to see you, Simon. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, Simon. Hope everyone's doing great on this Saturday. But everyone check out Nebul's channel. Fantastic live streamer from the south of France. You're more than welcome, Nebul. Waiting for 5:20. 5:20, we're going to go into the terminal and hop on the boat. If you want to know what equipment I use, all the equipment I use is in the description below. It was a cool live stream, yes indeed. Nebul did a fantastic live stream today. It was a lot of fun. I was watching that in the background. Staying warm. And Stephanie Stearns also set 35 months at Dutch Maz Plus. Thank you so much, Stephanie Stearns, for being a member of the channel. Right there with Deb. Stephanie Stearns, thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. And thank you so much for your continued membership of 35 months. Thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, one of us. One of us, people. Shout out to all the channel members. Good to see you, Mimi. Welcome. Was it windy? Nibble? Good to see you, Phyllis 2284. Welcome. The Concorde was amazing. It destroyed the signal, but hey, the Concorde was pretty cool. You're trying to bring the best cool stuff with Nibble. You're doing a fantastic job at that. Amy Rush, good to see you. Good to see you, Amy Rush. Good to see you, Mimi. Good to see everybody, people. Waiting to hop on the Staten Island Ferry if you're just tuning in. We're going to hop on the 5:30 boats. We have about another 12 more minutes until we head into the terminal. But good to see everybody, people. And I missed, I'm going to apologize. I missed a whole bunch of PayPals yesterday. So let me quickly thank the people who sent me PayPals yesterday. Missed a bunch of you guys during the show, so I want to thank you guys for indeed sponsoring yesterday's live stream. But I want to thank Elizabeth. I want to thank Justine. I want to thank Tracy Taylor. And Justine, did you send me 2 super chats in a row? Let's see here. Yeah, Justine sent me 2 $5 PayPals in a row. So Justine, Tracy Taylor with a $20 PayPal, and Elizabeth, thank you so much for a $10 PayPal. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring yesterday's live stream, and more. Yesterday's live stream goes into today, so thank you guys for your generous PayPal donations. Much, much, much appreciated, Joss. Much, much, much appreciated. Sorry that I didn't get you guys yesterday. All my equipment was dying because of the cold, so it's one of those things I got to deal with when we're out here. Same as it ever was. Good to see you. Same as it ever was. Welcome. And JC Browser, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Waiting to head into the Staten Island Ferry terminal. Got about 11 more minutes here until we head on inside the terminal. And I'm going to try to get you guys a nice view so we can see the Statue of Liberty along the way. Staten Island Ferry looks like it's very popular right now. A lot of people streaming over to the Staten Island Ferry terminal. I want to thank the tourists who asked me for directions and did not even thank me. really nice tourist who interrupted me setting up my live stream rig here. And of course, he asked me a question by asking me a question. Can I ask you a question? And I'm like, what? Can I ask you a question? I'm like, yes. And he's like, what train takes you to Times Square? And I'm like, any one train, but take the red line. Take the red line. The R train isn't running uptown today. But RoboJack's out there in London, welcome. And you watched the replay of the drone show last night. You know, Mark, the drone show would have been a lot better if the drones would have actually flown across the Hudson River and got closer to us, because we were really far away from the drone show. That drone show was literally all the way across the Hudson River, so it was a bit of a ways away. So no, weren't American tourists. No, it wasn't American tourists. I want to say Portuguese. He was speaking Portuguese. But yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Stephanie. Yes, indeed. But I like PayPal. I like YouTube also. So YouTube memberships and donations are much appreciated also. But yeah, the Bronze Lady at Night's going to be exciting, Oleg. Yes, indeed. What did Micah say? I don't see Micah's. I don't see that comment. Oh, Micah's a Dutch word. Oh, awesome. Good to see you, RKA. You like Staten Island? Me too. Good to see you, Neil. Welcome. The great privilege. Yes, indeed. Ethan G asks, do I ever use Twitch? I'm surprised you're asking this question, Ethan, because you've been watching for a long time. We use Twitch to do the radio show. So I guess you forgot, but it's okay. It's very complicated. But yes, we do use Twitch for the radio show. Thank you so much, Nabul, for answering the comment. Good to see you, Sarah C. Welcome. We're waiting to hop on Staten Island Ferry. If you're just tuning in, we're going to take the 5:30 boat into Staten Island. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Let's get to 100 likes before we even hop on the ferry. That'll be fantastic. 7 more minutes until we hop on the ferry, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on into the show. We're going to go to another tree lighting. We're going to go see Mr. Christmas himself, Vinny Majugo, light the Empire Outlets Christmas tree. And I'm only really going there for Vinny Majugo. I'm only going there for the performances, not necessarily the tree. We're going to a dying mall for Christmas. Good to see you, Alexander Lawaha. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. But like I said, once we get onto the ferry, it looks pretty popular, so we may have a signal issue as we hop on the ferry, so please be patient. I do know when the signal drops out, so no need to write in the chat that it's out. Just be patient, and I'll be back. If you don't hear me say goodnight, Mrs. Calabash, you know we're not ending the stream, so always remember that. Arjan asks, is it going to snow today? No, there's not even many clouds in the sky. I mean, there may be a flurry, a very light flurry, but no accumulating snow, maybe a little bit of theatrical snow, but that's about it. The Hudson Valley, where the metalheads may get a bit of a dusting this evening. But that is about it. It will be the warmest day of the weekend, where it may be about 50 degrees tomorrow afternoon. But good to see everybody, people, as we slowly get to 100 likes. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see you, Cats. Welcome. And Fawn Marie. Good to see you, Fawn Marie. Welcome on into the show. Chilly evening. I was hoping to be here a little bit earlier for the sunset, but the trains, there are no uptown R trains in lower Manhattan. So, back to Staten Island already, Steve LaPont. Yes, indeed. We're going to a tree lighting out in Staten Island. Hit the like button. That is free. E-Bike Mike, good to see you. Welcome. I'm going. Am I solo? Yes, I am. The Duchess is not with me. Good to see E-Bike Mike out there in Staten Island. I'm making my way over there to the Empire Outlets Mall, which is right next door to the Ferry Hawk Stadium and on the other side of Staten Island Ferry Terminal. So we're going to go there. I'm going to go see Vinny Majugo. Once again, Mr. Christmas himself perform at the Empire Outlets tree lighting, which will be supposedly promptly at 6:30. So good to see everybody, people. Actually, it's 5 o'clock, so you can hear Vinny Majugo live from Staten Island on Music Radio 77 WABC. He is live right now. You could stream that for free. And we hit 100 likes. That's a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. 100 likes, 100 likes. No cozy, no cozy. No. Good to see you there, Karen J. McLean. Welcome. Good to see you. And no need to apologize about your membership. It's all good. It's all good, Karen. It's all good. I appreciate your continued viewership. So thank you so much, Karen. I got your message there. So no worries, no worries. All right. As long as you could watch in good health, that's all. Well, even if you're in bad health. I mean, just hang out and watch and let me be a distraction for you every day. Well, good to see you, Karen J. McLean, up there in Canada. WABC. That's right. Good to see you there, sunshine after rain. Welcome. 102 likes, now 103 likes. There you go. As we get ready to hop on the Staten Island Ferry. About 4 more minutes here, then we'll head on inside. Take that 5:30 boat. But good to see everybody, people. Going into Staten Island today, and if we got if we got good batteries, maybe I did want to show you guys something by the World Trade Center. So, if the batteries hold out, we'll come back to Manhattan, and I'll show you something over here in Manhattan. But that's if the batteries hold out. So, let's hope the batteries hold out for the microphones. Good to see you, Sal Muscles. Welcome. I do have one microphone shut off at the moment because that's our front-facing microphone. So we're doing a live stream right now with no front-facing microphone. Once we get to the event, we'll activate the front-facing microphone, and we're gonna hear some music. This is where we left off the other night. Yeah, this is where we left off the other night. Not last night, but like 2 nights ago. This is where we left off here at the Staten Island Ferry, when we did that really long walk. Yes, indeed, Neil. I'm going to lose connection on the boat just after passing Governor's Island. Yeah, around there, Steve. Actually, it's usually the ferry terminal. When we're pulling out, we lose connection. Governor's Island, for the most part, has an okay connection. Indians Exposed, welcome. Yep, over 107 likes. We're doing good so far. But this is where we left off a couple of nights ago. This is where we left off a couple of nights ago after we saw a bunch of Christmas trees. Yeah, it's not too windy out here today, Mike. I'm really happy about that. That's what makes it hard. Oleg asks, is there any Wi-Fi aboard? We have our own Wi-Fi network, Oleg, so I don't know if you know about this, but we are on 2 networks right now. We're on T-Mobile and Verizon. And we're using a, what is it called there? A signal binder. So we're binding 2 different signals within the phone here. So we're binding the Verizon Wi-Fi signal, the Verizon cell signal, and then on Wi-Fi we have T-Mobile. So local Wi-Fi networks are completely useless for mobile IRL live streams. So I don't know if you know about that, but we have our own Wi-Fi. Let's get those likes up. Absolutely. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up, people. I wish we were going by Concord, Joss, but no. I would love to do a live stream on the Concord. I would love to do a live stream on the Concord. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do know quite a thing about how cell phone technology works, especially after I've been live streaming for almost 9 years now. Next May will be my 9-year anniversary for live streaming. And I've learned quite a few things about cell phone technology and how it works and how to make it, make an IRL live stream work flawlessly or close to flawlessly. Even with the most expensive rigs, you got to come into data traffic. And unless I'm using an encoder, if I use an encoder, then it might work. Empire Alice doesn't have many occupants. Yeah, I heard about that, Steve. Yeah, it is a mall that is in foreclosure. So it is a dying mall we're going to. Good to see you, Maria Wall. Welcome. And Tracy Taylor, good to see you. Tracy Taylor, thank you so much for that very generous PayPal donation last night. It's deeply appreciated. I'm sorry that I missed you and a couple other people who sent me PayPal donations yesterday. So thank you so much, Tracy, for your continued support of the channel. It is much, much, much appreciated. As we impatiently wait to hop on the boat, it's 5:20, ladies and gentlemen. It's 5:20, so now it's time to hop on the Staten Island Ferry. Welcome to New York City, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, my Mia. Welcome. I appreciate it, Tracy. On this December 7th, 2024, Empire Atlas could be used as an indoor amusement center. I don't think the roof height is high enough, and the Empire Atlas is mostly an outdoor facility. So you wouldn't be able to do that, Neville. Good to see you there, William Anderson. Welcome. Have you been enjoying my streams for the last few years? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Staten Island Ferry, South Ferry Terminal, off to St. George, Staten Island we go. We are already deployed on the obnoxiously long selfie stick. So, do we have a tour guide like with a group here? Oh my goodness. Dave JR out there in Dartmouth's up late with me. Good to see you, Dave JR. Thanks for staying up late with me. Into the Staten Island Ferry Terminal we go. Yes. Yes. Everyone's getting ready to ride the ferry. Another water stream. Yes, indeed. Another water stream. Yeah, maybe that's where they should put the casino. It'll be a very small casino, but they could kind of do that. I always said the Empire Atlas would be a failure if the New York Wheel doesn't get built. And they never built the New York Wheel, so. And yes, indeed, Neil, the Staten Island Ferry is completely free of charge. So that everybody's got to gather around here. This is what usually happens. Everyone gathers around. And what we're going to do is we're going to just let everyone hop on, and we'll be some of the last people on the boat. Ooh, nice and warm in here. Nice and warm, people. Nice and warm. Okay. Oh, the seats are occupied. Can't wait to see another Christmas. Yeah, we got another Christmas tree to see. We're gonna go to Staten Island and see a tree lighting. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, everyone's waiting by the door. I don't recommend doing that. No need to wait by the door. It's pretty clean in here, Mark. Yeah. Oh, we got music. I think somebody's going to do some Michael Jackson here and completely destroy copyright, so make sure you hit the like button, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button. It's about time they fixed the escalator on the right. You used it on Thanksgiving and only one was working, yep. Wow, Sal, you're on the Staten Island Ferry at 8:30 in the morning on September 11th. Wow, that's wild. Ethan G remarks that this terminal is a bit outdated. Thanks for letting us know your opinion there, Ethan.
Oh, okay. I gotta remember that.
Yes, indeed, Neil. Back in the day, you could drive a car onto the ferry. Oh yeah. Right as the ferry's about to load up. Good to see you, Cliff. Welcome. Oh, like State said, it looks like an airport terminal. Well, it is a terminal. He has illuminated shoes. I don't know if she was expecting that. This is legal, Stephanie. Yeah. All right. Let's stay in the back of the crowd here because everyone no doubt is about to rush the door for no reason. So you can perform in here. From what I hear, it's basically like a first come first serve kind of deal. So whoever could get this spot, they kind of just let them perform as long as they're not being too too intrusive. Because I have seen them shut down performances in the past when the music was like really loud, but they seem to have found a happy median. But I remember the old Ferry terminal. I kind of miss the old Ferry terminal. Yeah, well, exactly. You have approved performers. All the ticket sellers hanging out by that pizza place down there. As everybody takes care. So yeah, we're gonna hang out right here in the back of the crowd. I don't want to fight my way onto the boat, which usually that's what people do, which is a little annoying. But good to see everybody. Welcome. Actually, let's take a view of the Brooklyn Bridge here. Waiting for he has a performance press pass. Amazingly enough, there's no busker like license. But yeah, oh, that's right. Is he a part of the approved subway performers? Yeah, so there is a tryout to be an official subway performer. And the boat does load quickly. Yes, it does. Yeah, same deal with hey guys, same deal with that little view of the Brooklyn Bridge from here. And then of course, this is the Lower Manhattan Ferry, the Lower Manhattan Marine Terminal. This is the ferry that takes you to Governor's Island in that beautiful historic building. But I remember the old ferry terminal. It was so cool. Helicopter landing over there. Look at that. We can see the helicopters land. Look at that. Straight out of Grand Theft Auto right there with helicopter landing. Neville 6000 states that this terminal looks better than the ferry terminal they have in Toronto there. That's good to know. A beautiful collage indeed. There you go. Yes, the reflections on the window, pretty nice. As we look at the Brooklyn Bridge, ladies and gentlemen, good to see everybody, people, as we impatiently wait for our ferry, it's 5:30, so it should be right now. They usually make the announcement what door is gonna open up. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see what door they're gonna load the ferry on, people. Let's see. People are already slowly milling about. Let's see. Is it open yet? I don't think I saw the boat even pull in. Actually, I see a nice little spot I could hang out in the back of the crowd until the ferry comes in. We'll hang out by this sign over here. This is funny. Don't miss. Lease here and don't miss the boat. I'm not gonna lie, the Cinnabon smells really good. Cinnabon always smells really good. And of course, I think we could see, yep, we could see Statue of Liberty through the windows. Maybe you could make it out through the windows. There you go. A little bit of Statue of Liberty. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes. Welcome. Appreciate the kind words, Robinson Lopes. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate the kind words. I want to lease here, not miss the boat. I want to lease here, not miss the boat. I wonder how much it is to rent in here. Right, guys? How much is it to rent? But everyone's really crowding around the door. Is the ferry late? You really like ferry rides, Activity 79? Me too. Even when it's freezing cold. Even when it's freezing cold. We like ferries. That used to be a newsstand. This used to be a newsstand. I can't believe I get to say like newsstands are like kind of like disappearing. There's our departure time. You see, it's supposed to be a 5:30 boat, people. It's supposed to be a 5:30 boat. What the hell? Where's the 5:30 boat? Everyone's all gathering around the door. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. At least it's nice and warm in here, so I'll give it that. I'm waiting for the, can I have your attention, please? The next ferry to St. George is arriving at door 1. Ferry hit traffic in the harbor? Probably. That would not be surprising. That would not be surprising. Maybe there was an emergency on the boat on the Staten Island side. I don't know, Steve. Yeah. Maybe. That's a wild speculation there right away, but okay. How can this terminal be crowded on other days? I don't know, Oleg. I really don't know. It's crowded because it's crowded. Yep, life on the island means a late ferry, ladies and gentlemen. A late ferry. What is life without a late ferry? Am I right? Good to see you, Jethro. Welcome out there in South Africa. Welcome. Let's see if there are any updates here on Staten Island Ferry here. Let's see. Okay. Well, good to see you, Jethro, out there in South Africa. Welcome. There we go. It gets there when it gets there, exactly. Just seeing if there's any alerts for it. I don't think there is, no. Nope. Wow, Staten Island Ferry was founded in 1817. 1817, wow. Yep, got to pack a lot of patience if you live in Staten Island. That's for sure. South Ferry Whitehall Terminal. According to Marine Traffic App, looks like it's right here. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Karen. So it's going to be door 3. Sorry, door 3 will be opening first. You mean it doesn't look overloaded now? I mean, it is what it is, Oleg. Yeah, I mean, people use the ferry. It's orange. Yes, it is, Karen. Yes, New Yorkers have plenty of patience. I have plenty of patience, Neil. Look at this chat. Ooh, more. There is a tour group now. That was a tour group. I was wondering about that. There was a whole group of people downstairs. That was definitely a tour group. So now they're all streaming onto the ferry terminal right now also. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, chat. I don't know about y'all. A lot of people hopping on right now. Holy cow. Fast ferry is better. It's only $4. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the NYC ferry, yeah. NYC Ferry is really great. Maybe I'll take that going back. Wow, everyone's really crowding up here. A lot of people. A lot of people now. It's 6 minutes late, officially. And another tour, 2 tour groups are now hopping on to the Staten Island Ferry right now. So this seems to be a thing with some licensed tour guides, is to bring people onto the Staten Island Ferry, which I don't know. I don't know if that's. I don't know how fun that is. I tell you, it is toasty in here. So let me hop to the other end of the ferry terminal here, where it's a little bit cooler. I don't want to overheat, but I also don't want to take off layers. This would be a crowded boat. I wasn't expecting this to be this crowded of a boat. The Annie Ann smells really good. I'm not gonna lie. Annie Ann smells really good. All right, let's wait for this stupid boat. Hang out near the back of the crowd here. Well, there is things to see in Staten Island. Like, we're gonna go to the Empire Outlets to see a tree lighting, so there are things to see. Unfortunately, people really only care about the train. Oh, the boat just let out. The boat just let out. People are hopping off the boat right now. So the boat did let out. Yes, people are hopping off the ferry right now, while a lot of people are still streaming onto the ferry. Pretty interesting. Cliff Padilla Staten said a lot of them are there to take pictures when they see the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, the tour will be into the ride. I mean, the tour is going to be into the actual ferry ride. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. There you go. You can visit, when you're in Staten Island, you can visit the Conference House, Sailor's Snug Harbor, Old Richmond Town, the Lighthouse Museum, and the Tibetan Museum. I highly recommend the National Lighthouse Museum. It's really cool. And the Tibetan Museum I haven't been to in years. I want to head up there maybe on a live stream and show you guys that Tibetan house. No, not at this time. No, you want to visit those places at this time. All right. The corral has opened, and it's time. The corral has opened. Each Staten Island ferry could hold up to 3,000 people. So there's always space on the boat. Always space on the boat. That's why I always say there's no need to crowd around and rush on, because there's plenty of space. And on to the Staten Island Ferry we go. A lot of crowding right now, so we'll just wait. There's a lot of things to see in Staten Island though. A lot of things to see. Mostly during the day, but I always said, I remember all those years ago when the Empire Outlets first opened, I said, you know, the Empire Outlets will not work out if the New York Wheel doesn't get built. And what is the New York Wheel? The New York Wheel at the time of its original proposal would have been the world's tallest Ferris wheel or observation wheel. It would have took 90 minutes to do a one rotation on the New York Wheel. It would have been 625 feet tall. And unfortunately, they botched the construction of that wheel, and there's pieces of it in Sunset Park in Brooklyn at the Brooklyn Army Terminal. Good to see you, Rose. Welcome. Hope you and the family are doing well, Rose. Welcome to the show. We're about to hop on the Staten Island Ferry. Looks like we're going to be riding the Spirit of America. The Spirit of America. Yeah, there's a cattle boat. Ain't that the truth? Jay Chulo. Good to see you, Jay. Welcome. That's true, Disco Ball. They should have Christmas tree decorations in here. Yeah. Decorating it would have been cool. Okay, now I want to go downstairs. So let's see. Oh, actually, maybe I'll hang out. Yeah. I think I'm going to hang out right here, guys. Let's hang out right here. All the way at the back of the boat. Let's hang out all the way back here at the end of the boat. Let's hang out. This is what we're going to do, people. We're just going to hang out here at the end of the boat. Yep, Mike. 3,000 people can ride on each boat. Call you silly, but this is your first ferry ride ever. Oh, you're more than welcome, Amy. You're more than welcome. Yeah, we're going to hang out right here at the back. We're just going to hang out right here at the back. I want to let it is a packed boat in here right now. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. Okay, we have pushed off. Good to see you, Natasha. Welcome. Welcome aboard the Staten Island Ferry. Making our way out to St. George, Staten Island. The managerial partners of the Empire Outlet say that their experienced track record is not good, and that's the main reason for foreclosure. Yeah, there you go. First time was with Ariel. There you go. Yep. Always fun to ride the Staten Island Ferry. So we're not going to move the camera too much, as I'm just going to leave you guys looking out the window here, and I'm going to stay warm. But I think we'll get some views of Manhattan as we depart. Good to see you, Deborah. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday afternoon and evening. Is that New York guy? There you go, Karen. My speech therapy classes worked. Ooh, getting a little view of the spire of One World Trade Center right there. That's in red at the moment. Good to see you there, Susan Ingalls. Welcome. Yes, there are life jackets actually all around me. There's a couple of life jackets underneath the seats around here. There's people sitting right next to them, so I'm not going to put the camera on them. Yeah, and Nabul's wife is the same way. He's like, is that New York guy? Is that annoying New York guy? Cliff BDC said, right now, everyone should be on the right side of the ferry to see the Statue of Liberty. Yep, that's the side of the boat we're on right now. Yep, we're not going to Saint-Tropez, nope. Well, the ferry's in service on September 11th. Yes, they were, Deborah. Yes, they were. Actually, the Staten Island Ferry and a whole bunch of other boats were part of the largest maritime evacuation during peacetime evacuation. So I think 120,000 people were rescued from Lower Manhattan using various ferries like the Staten Island Ferry, New York Waterway boats, New York Water Taxi, and a bunch of other private boats, including a tugboat and a kayak. Good to see you there, Jade Chulo. Welcome. Dutch is the only. Yes, indeed, that's true. That's true. I appreciate that, Steve. Looking at One World Trade Center right there. Lower Manhattan as we come on out. Looking almost right up the Hudson River where we had our fun yesterday. Oh, about 4 miles to the north from here. Pier 86 at the Intrepid. And there is an open window right here, so once we get by Statue, I'll use the open window to show you guys Statue of Liberty so you guys can get some screenshots. Look at a helicopter swooping. A swooping helicopter right there. Also off in the distance, the Colgate clock, Jersey City, New Jersey, straight ahead. Nice and toasty on this boat here. I'm going to take off my hat. Let my head breathe a little bit here so I don't sweat too much. But welcome aboard the Staten Island Ferry. Shaky Dave, good to see you, sir. Welcome on into the show. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday or Sunday, depending on what time zone you're tuning on in from. But good to see everybody, people. Freezing up there in New Hampshire. Turn on the heat. Yeah, a little half mirror there, Oleg. Yes, indeed. Little half mirror. Even though I'm pretty sure I could do this. Let me just try this really quickly. Let's see. I might get in trouble for doing this, but let's get to test out something really quick. Because I could do this. I might get in trouble for this, so just keep that in mind, people. But now we're using that window. We're using that window right now to look out. And we're going to have a great view of the Statue of Liberty. I'm placing a tripod on a ledge, Deborah. So we might get in trouble for this, but I could always just hold the tripod. So, ooh, we're traveling at 13.7 knots. Thank you so much, Karen. All right, here comes our Liberty enlightening the world, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right, what a view, right? All right. Good to see you, Mary McHugh. Welcome. Hope you're having a great afternoon. Hope everyone's having. Just hold the phone. Yeah, that's true, Nibble. Good to see you, Sandra Ann Longfield. Welcome. Welcome to New York Harbor. And coming into view, standing, Madam Mojo, I'm glad you're enjoying this. Good to see you. Standing at 351 feet 1 inch tall, coming into view. I think we are on the water. We're in the middle of New York Harbor. There we go. Coming into view is our beautiful Statue of Liberty. Standing at 351 feet tall, the 7 points under her crown are for the 7 seas and 7 continents of the world. If you get 2 pennies together, that is how thick her skin is. Created by created by of Liberty, right there. This is what everybody wants. This is what everybody wants. See a little vibration from the boat. So a little bit of a vibration translating through the phone there. Now there it is, Liberty enlightening the world holding up that torch of the enlightenment of democracy. She's facing towards France. That's where she came from. The pedestal is almost the same height as the statue, which is pretty impressive in its own right. Am I allowed to stream on Liberty Island? Deborah, we have already streamed on Liberty Island in the past. That vibration is going right into the phone. It's so funny. Isn't it beautiful? Liberty enlightening the world, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, she's pretty tall, 351 feet, 1 inch. A big celebration of the Masonic number 7. Celebration of the number 7. It is a long climb up to the crown. Almost 300 steps take you to the crown. And the torch has been inaccessible since just before World War I. Yeah, she's facing her home in France. She is facing her home in France. Liberty enlightening the world, ladies and gentlemen. Remember walking up the stairs to the crown? Yep. I've done that once myself too, very long time ago. When Amor Flower was younger, let's see here, remember paying $4? Yep. Used to be pretty cheap to go to Statue of Liberty back in the day. Liberty enlightening the world, everybody. A little bit of Jersey City you can see there. Yep, the pedestal is American. Glad the Ghostbusters returned it back there, time lapse. Absolutely. It's a very tight corkscrew staircase. So if you're claustrophobic, I don't recommend it. That would be a world would be enlightening. Yes, indeed, Shaky Dave. As a New Yorker, you did class trips to all the landmarks. Yep, me too, Steve. Me too. The only time he was here was in 1965 in 5th grade. Wow. There you go. We visited the Statue of Liberty when when the Statue of Liberty's sister came to New York City for like 5 days. We went to Liberty Island and Ellis Island to see the unveiling of that. It was here for literally 5 days, so checked out that live stream. That was the last time we were out on Liberty Island. We could hold this shot pretty far, so that's what we're gonna do. Got to keep it going for as long as I can. Remember that live stream, Karen? That was a good live stream. The dear leader is visiting your president. Yeah, maybe you'll send the statue back. Maybe, Nibble. Oh my God, Nibble, you remembered my terminology. I appreciate that, Nibble. As a citizen of France and a friend of the United States, I really appreciate your terminology there, Nibble. View is pretty nice. I mean, it's a little vibration-y because we're on the boat. I just hope my taxes don't go up anymore, but anyway. You haven't seen Liberty Island in over 35 years. Wow, Cliff, wow. We are almost to St. George here. Oh, that's a cool shot. Got that tugboat. Oh, look at that. That's a cool shot. That is a neat shot with the tugboat right there. Look at that. Wow. I wasn't expecting myself to shoot this good, so. Especially inside. That's fun. I can see the window. There we go. Don't you guys see the back of the boat there? View out the back here. I can stay inside doing this shot, which is great. Yeah, it's true, Madam Mojo. Good to see you, Karen Smith. Welcome. You love tugboats? Me too. Isn't it a beautiful sight? Only one New York, ladies and gentlemen. Only one New York. Let's see. Are they allowing people to go outside the ferry for the view? Yes, yes. The decks are open. I just don't want to go outside time lapse. I'm nice and warm in here. Gorgeous view indeed. And we are coming into the dock. Welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying the camera work, Oleg. Good to see you there. H. Shea, welcome. I mean, I think because we're in the back of the boat, we didn't drop this signal, which is nice. Yeah, we could always move, John. That's true. I wish I could afford to move. Beautiful view of Manhattan right there. Yeah, signal, please. Oh, is the signal dropping out? I think we're good. Growing up in Staten Island, you always said that, yes, indeed, via the boats. The fish tanks are long gone, time lapse. You know, bear with the signal, people. It's bouncing around, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right, people. Yeah, fishing has been going for like at least 10 years, maybe 15. All right, we're right on time, which is great. Ooh, the engines have shut off almost completely. And we are officially gliding into St. George. Everyone coming downstairs, getting ready to hop off the boat. Are some people going to this side of the boat thinking they're going to get off on this side of the boat? I think they are. Good Saturday evening to you too, Robin. Welcome. Cliff Padilla never noticed a fish tank in St. George. Yeah, I mean, if you weren't around to see it. But they haven't been around for at least 10 years, probably 15 years. Those fish tank have not been around. I remember when I was coming to Staten Island very often. I saw the fish tanks be when I first saw them. They were perfect. They were in great condition, and then over the years they got. I remember one time the water was so cloudy, you couldn't even see the fish, and but the fish were in there. Yeah, there was two of them exactly. There were two of them. When we leave Staten Island, if we're still streaming, when we leave Staten Island, I'll show you guys the. I will show you where the fish tanks were. They're actually covered by big advertising stickers now. We are literally gliding into St. George here. Literally gliding in, guys. The engines have been shut off. Like the East River, yes indeed. You remember seeing the large blue crab on one of the rocks by the ferry. That I do not remember. That might be before my time, Cliff. That I do not remember. That I do not remember. As we come on in. Yeah, right? Imagine that, Robin. Imagine that. 39 degrees, and it definitely feels a lot warmer than yesterday with the wind coming out of the west at only 10 miles an hour. Yesterday we were dealing with a pretty constant 15 to 20 mile an hour wind. Shaky Dave says, thank God the water is calm. You get easily seasick easily. Yeah. Shaky Dave, you would not like some of the swimming excursions I have documented over the years. There's nothing like being on a very small, very rocky boat going at three knots. Going at like 3 knots. You can see some of those videos here on YouTube. I actually became a pro at taking pictures while not holding on to anything on a very rocky boat. Good exercise for the calves. So Cliff Padilla was on his way to a Staten Island Yankees game when he noticed a crab on the rock. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I think I only went to one Staten Island Yankees game, and that was when they first started, back in the summer of 2001. Yeah, no cruises for you, Shaky Dave. Can't swim either, wow. Yeah, Robin, tomorrow's gonna be warmer, 50 degrees. Gonna be nice. This is where the humpback whale was a few weeks ago. I know about that, yeah. I know about that. They're called the Ferry hawks now. Yes. Steve LaPont says that this is where the 5 humpback whales were spotted a few weeks ago. Yep. And I think the whales are still going about the waters. And dolphins you can see almost every day if you know where to look. Are we finally letting off here? Okay. All ashore, people. All ashore. Yes, Shaky Dave, we're on our way to Staten Island. All ashore, people. All ashore. Here we go. Oh, are they moving? Are they moving? We gotta go see Vinny Madugo. Okay. People are moving. So, what people may not understand is that you can't just stay on the boat and go back. All ashore means all ashore. I guess this is what took a few minutes for the, I think this is why the boat had a bit of a delayed onboarding, because they were still taking people off the boat. Oh, they haven't opened up the doors yet. Oh my God, that's where we're going. We're going right there, guys. Yeah, Empire Outlets. Yay. Okay, I guess we'll hang out here for a few minutes. Yay. People are so weird with their children around this gimbal setup. Whoops. Yanking on power cords here when I shouldn't be yanking on power cords. This boat is better than the newer boats. I've heard some things about the newer boats. Robin, you can't wait to see the Empire Outlets. They're okay, but it's a dying mall. Unfortunately, it is a dying mall. All right, 6:05. We're doing good so far on time because the walk is only like 10 minutes. Do you think the Osmo 6 is worth it? Nah. Maybe we'll just get an Osmo SE. Save your money. If you're not going to use the app, then get the Osmo SE. I don't think there's much difference in gimbals, to be honest, Nibble. I've heard more complaints about the Osmo 6 than people who like it. So I recommend just get the SE. Save yourself some money, get the SE. And yes, all malls are dying, yes. All malls are dying. River Dock Terminal, I could stop in for a beer. That'd be nice. That'd be nice, stop in for get a quick beer. All right, kids. On to Staten Island. Osmo 6, really? Okay, the SC7. Well, you know, again, if you're gonna use the app, but Lori Lou asks, what's happening? We're gonna go see a tree lighting in Staten Island. Shaky Dave, your mall died, turning it into housing. I actually saw a video about that, Shaky Dave. I saw a video about that today, about how they're converting malls into affordable housing. It's fascinating learning about that. Here in New York City, the old ANS Plaza, then after that it was called the Manhattan Mall. That's been successfully turned into office space. Vornado did a good job of converting that building, but yeah, watch an interesting documentary about that. Timelapse asks, will I be taking the subway in Staten Island? No, we're not taking the subway into Staten Island today. When the new trains are running again, we're gonna take the Staten Island Railway the whole distance. But that's when the new trains are deployed. Look at the masses of people hopping off the ferry. I think they only have one of the doors open. I should just go downstairs and then take a go roundabout way. But then again, I want to feel heat one more time. All right, kids, we're almost there. Almost into the ferry terminal. On the St. George side. No, you can't escape the crowds, not even in Staten Island. Yes, indeed, Shaky Dave. Welcome to Staten Island. And do we have any, who could pronounce it the original Dutch way? It means like State House or something like that? I forget. Come on, welcome, Kaz Cats. See, look at the history, the Noble Maritime Collection over at Sailor's Snug Harbor. No, that is not it, Shaky Dave. Incorrect. Look, everyone says they're just going to turn around and go right back on the ferry. Ooh, it always smells like popcorn here. It always smells like popcorn. Jose Torres, pa Puerto Rico, buenvenidos. Jose Torres. Always smells like popcorn in here. All right, we can get away from the crowd. Yay! Let's go to the Empire Outlets. Yay! Yay! It was happy hour. Oh, they got a big old Grinch there in Staten Island style. That's Staten Island Grinch. What you looking at? All right, I ain't going in there. Don't worry about it. Yay! Yay! And just like that, we are at the Empire Outlets. Hopefully the DJ already's blasting music. Okay, now it's time to zip her up. Now, you never know what you're gonna see when you join me for a live stream. You never know what you're gonna see. Okay, get all bundled up now because we're hanging out outside. So here are the Empire Outlets. I always recommend if you're gonna ride the Staten Island Ferry as a tourist, get out, walk into the Empire Outlets here. Yes, it may be a dying mall, but you never know what you're gonna find. Well, now we're here for a tree lighting. So. Where the hell is the escalator? I don't feel like walking up these stairs now. Escalator right here. But I always said the Empire Outlets will be a failure if the wheel doesn't get open. And I still hold out hope for the New York wheel in its original advertised form. How cool would it have been, a 625-foot tall observation wheel? Maybe it'll turn into apartments? I mean, maybe. That seems to be a thing people are doing. Neon Tatio, welcome. Welcome to the Empire Outlets. Yay, a little photo spot here. A little underwhelming, but a photo spot nonetheless. A glorious dying mall. Nothing says season's greetings than visiting a dying mall. It's all empty. Look at this. All of this is empty. There's so many empty storefronts in here, but at least we have some cool lighting setups here. We're gonna go up one more level. There are a couple of stores in here. They're hanging in there, to say the least. Okay. But last year, we came out here for the tree lighting. And we're here once again for a very Staten Island tree lighting. Internet killed the malls. Yeah, that's part of it. That is part of it. Yeah. I think brick and mortar shopping, I don't think will ever disappear, but it's just, you know, we have to find a bit of a balance with all this stuff. Yeah, high rent too. But also, you know, again, this mall would have been probably productive if the New York Wheel actually got built. All right, we're here, and I think we have about, what, 15 minutes? Yep. 15 minutes until the show begins, and I see a table here that I could use, and a chair. This is our tree, everybody. Welcome to our Empire Outlets Christmas tree. Let's just hang out right here. Let's hang out right here. See, it's not a small tree. Oh, and they're playing, actually, let's hear the copyright music because it's no doubt good. ABC, WABC radio, always playing the oldies, so. But Vinny Madugo just finished up his show, live at 5. Just finished. Clinton Hall is gone, unfortunately. I liked Clinton Hall. All right. Let's enjoy the music. Ooh, Cousin Brucey. Yay, we're here, people. Yay. If you want to hear this music, it's on WABC radio.
My cousin Dan is waiting for us. Hello, Dan. How are you in Ontario?
And I met Cousin Brucey a couple of times when I was going to school, learning my radio courses, and it was fantastic. Cousin Brucey, one of the nicest guys I've ever met. But now, our performer we're going to see, Vinny Madugo, he'll be performing right across the street at the St. George Theater in, I think, next week or this week. Coming up. Good to see you, RJ. Welcome.
I shouldn't complain to anybody from Ontario. And what am I playing for you tonight, my
They should have never opened until it was at least 75% occupancy. Yeah, that's easier said than done, Steve. The MCA, the good guys. Yeah, that's all that. RJ, that's kicking it old school there, RJ. Kicking it old school. So we'll turn on our front-facing microphone once the proceedings start here. We'll turn on our front-facing microphone, and out of all the tree lightings, this is the most laid-back one. But how is everybody doing? Welcome to Staten Island. Yeah, it's very laid back. And it's empty. Yes, it is. Laid back is good, Karen. Yes, indeed. But at least we get a tree lighting and a house lighting here in Staten Island this year. Ooh, Arthur Avenue just got their big tree lit tonight. Awesome. Yeah, a lot of trees getting lit up. On, I believe, Wednesday, the 11th hour, traffic cone tree will be lit in Dumbo. I'm going to hopefully make that, even though weather is not looking good for Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday may be a deluge. So I have a feeling a couple of weekdays this week coming up, I'm going to be inside. Good to see you, Julie B.O.G. Welcome. Maybe we'll experiment with our $5 karaoke. Think the Burrow Hole tree is bigger? It may be. I think I did miss the hot chocolate. No, the hot chocolate cookies are here. The hot chocolate and cookies are here. They are here and being deployed. Edgar Gonzalez, good to see you. I think the holidays are great too, Amy. Absolutely. Holidays are a lot of fun. Yeah, I think there was a delay in boarding on the Staten Island Ferry because so many people were just staying on the boat. Good to see you folks from around New York. Welcome. Good to see you.
Mamas and papas, cousins.
Hey.
Well, hi, everybody. Cousin BC Dale. Hope everybody's feeling good. Getting ready for our...
Ready in Dean Steakhouse, just directly across the street from the outlets. Yes, it is. Ethan, you love this tree? Awesome. I like this tree too. You're picturing the cookie can and deploying the goodies. Yes, indeed. Gotta love the holidays. Let's see here. Shaky Dave tomorrow morning is going to put up his fake Christmas tree in the living room corner and then drink a hot chocolate while the wife puts on the ornaments. Yes, indeed.
Relive the golden era of music as Sinatra and Bennett come together again for one night only.
Is the Empire Outlets even worth a visit? I mean, yes and no, photos. I mean, if you're going to come out this way, might as well take a gander around here. You never know what you're going to find. So, you know, you never know. So, you know, if you want to gamble and see what you could find out here, then yeah, come on out. It's all right.
Celebrated as the world's greatest singing impressionist. And featuring special guest Mike Marino, one of the hottest comedians.
I mean, it's all right. Tomorrow, you'll get your little fiber optic tree and deploy the cat. Have fun, Karen. I mean, unless you like, I mean, listen, it's a dying mall, but again, you never know what you're going to find in here. So if you got some time to kill before you got to hop on the ferry, then take a walk around here. I mean, it's not bad. Yep, exactly, Shaky Dave. I don't think malls are going to die completely. There is a place for them, but they're going to be reimagined. So that's all we got to wait for. RJ's better half does a beautiful tree. And you just bring down the menorah and plug it in. Awesome. You gotta love multicultural families, RJ. I love that. Do you hear the kinks there, RoboJax? We're gonna break all the copyrights here. I'm gonna do my best to talk it out. Can't wait for AI malls. What would be an AI mall? What, like you imagine yourself walking through a space? I mean, I think people are gonna always crave actual like physical things. Kings Plaza is actually doing very well, Cliff. I think Kings Plaza is one of the better performing malls in the tri-state area. Don't you love a good plug-in menorah? But who knows what they're going to turn this into. I'm still hoping they're going to build the New York Wheel. All right, 9 minutes. Yeah, Staten Island Mall and Richmond Avenue is doing pretty okay also. Yep, a couple of big additions to that mall over the last few years, so they're doing good. I get my microphone ready to turn on here. The front-facing microphone is going to come on in a few moments once everything begins. It's a beautiful tree, right, Gabby? Can hardly imagine how could this get any more exciting. Yeah, no, that's about it. I mean, we're going to get some music here in a little bit. The two kids on the right, Street Fighter round 2. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's what's playing there. Well recommended by the Kinks, everybody. Let's help the algorithm learn what songs to block out for the replay.
Right now, thank you. It comes from Greg Arena.
Cousin Brucey, 1974. I want to be that guy. I want to be the guy who yells the year. 1973. Clifford D is letting us know that Kings Plaza during Black Friday, never again. Yeah, thanks for letting us know. It would be nice if they're playing Christmas music, but we're hearing the feed from 77 WABC. So this is ABC Radio you're hearing because Vinny Badugo, who we're about to see perform, he just did his show. He did his 5 o'clock show. So he did his show live from the Empire Outlets, and now we're hearing Cousin Brucey for the 6 o'clock hour. Around your neck. Getting all the copyright music, am I right? Last 2 days. And by the way, I want to give a big shout out to Coca-Cola. I did not realize that the Coca-Cola anthem song that we heard during the drone show was an actual song that got the video. The video got blocked worldwide. So it's kind of funny that here you are promoting a Coca-Cola event, you get the Coca-Cola music, and then the Coca-Cola music itself gets the whole video blocked around the world. I found that really funny. Yes, they're gonna give this guy a microphone in a minute. Yes, indeed. But the hot chocolate is being deployed, and the holiday Yule and cheer is here. I know, literally, Karen Smith, literally, the copyright chasing its own tail on that one. It was ridiculous. It's like, okay, I understand, what's her name? I understand the Mariah Carey song. I understand the other couple of songs that got us in trouble yesterday, but the actual event music? I mean, what the hell? Exactly. That's like a PR flop right there, Tracy. Yes, indeed, Maria. The thing you miss about shopping malls is stores like Tower Records, HMV. Yes, indeed, Neville. Me too. I miss EB Games and KB Toys and what's it called, Electronics Boutique and FYI and yeah, Tower Records and the Virgin Megastore. And remember the Disney store? Disney store was like everywhere, and the Warner Brothers store. Remember the Warner Brothers store? Oh my goodness, they were like everywhere, man.
Richie Freeman, 5 cents. 5 cents. Yep, you will enjoy this very much.
You miss the Oregon stores, right? Yeah, me too. I think Miss Staten Island just walked right behind me here. Miss Staten Island. This is Miss Staten Island. Yo, it's Miss Staten Island. Look, you see your crown? It's Miss Staten Island. Walked right behind me. Walden Books. Oh, let's start naming stores that haven't existed in years. This really pisses off somebody. So there is a viewer who expects me to babysit their adult child via YouTube, and she gets always really upset when we go off on a tangent about stores that don't exist anymore. She's like, "Why do you always mention that? That's not funny. My son doesn't understand." And I'm like, "I don't care if your son doesn't understand. All the other viewers are enjoying it. I miss food courts and malls too. A big shout out. One of my favorite named stores in a mall of all time was the Walk and Roll in Staten Island Mall. Who remembers that? The Walk and Roll in Staten Island Mall. Oh my God. That's like 80s, 90s Staten Island right there. GameStop is still around. There was a Viacom store? That must be Canadian. I never been to a Viacom store. Sam Goody. I miss the Sam Goody in the World Trade Center. I used to go there all the time. Yep, the Wiz. There we go. Oh, people are gathering. It looks like somebody important here is coming out. Don't know who, but somebody is coming out. Oh, Santa Claus. There you go. Farrell's Ice Cream Store, Spencer Gifts, Brookstones, The Wiz, Crazy Eddie, Ames, Maze, Alexander's, Sizzler. There you go. Yeah, you remember the Walk and Roll in Staten Island Mall, Cliff? They were there until like 95, 96. That was like the spot, man. Orange Julius. Viacom is a media. I know. Neville. I know about Viacom. Yay!
I don't know. I'm not sold on that. Are we ready to light this tree up or what?
Yay!
All right, here's what we want to do first. We want to have everybody gather around.
Let's gather
here
around
with the tree.
Yes.
Because then it's going to be a great moment when we light this thing and we take a great family photo right here, right? And somebody told me we got two people that you would never expect to be good friends during the holiday are working together hand in hand. The Grinch and Santa Claus are coexisting at the Empire Outlets. Come on over, you jolly fellas, you. Santa, it's so nice to see you. I'm loving the jacket there, sir. Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody! And where's Mr. Grinch? Let's make some noise for the Grinch. I watched him the other night. Yeah.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
All right, look. My God. All right. And I saw Scarlett DeWitt, Miss Richmond County. Where is she?
Oh, that was Miss Richmond County who walked past us.
You're around, you hear me? We'll have you come on up. We're going to get ready to light this baby up. And where's all the little ones? We want to have all the little ones up front. Because we're going to count down from 10. And then you know what? We're going to keep the party going. We're going to sing a couple songs too.
Yeah, that's what I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Santa, I heard your favorite radio station in your sleigh is WABC Radio. Is that true?
That's true. Everybody's been very good there. That is right.
Very good. All righty. All right, can we count down? Are we ready? Come on, Scarlett. We'll wait for Scarlett. Don't run.
Yeah, we got to tap the crown.
This is the new Miss Richmond County. 2 weeks ago, she was crowned. She's a dear friend. We're so proud of her. Let's give her a round of applause. And her sister crowned, my buddy Madison Gattulo as well. Miss Staten Island, we love them. But Scarlett's here tonight, and she looks beautiful. Let's make some noise for Scarlett, everybody. All right, are we ready to do this thing? We're going to count down from 10, and then hopefully, if you guys believe in the magic of Santa Claus and Christmas, this thing will light. What do you think, everybody? What do you think? All right. Let's have the little ones come close. Come on. You come up front with me. Everybody face that way so all the people can see all you little ones. Nice and loud. We're going to count down from 10, okay? Look right there. Ready? 10, 9, everybody loud. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a song, Mr. Dan. It's a beauty, isn't it? Santa, that's a beauty, that tree. Right? I love it. You can turn the music up, Mr. Dan. Happy holiday. Everybody clap your hands like this. Happy holiday. While the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holiday to you. Who wants to see the Grinch dance?
Yeah, I want to see the Grinch dance.
It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus is coming round. The Christmas snow is on the ground. When old Santa gets into town, he'll be coming down the chimney down. Yeah. Make some noise, everybody.
Yay!
And Santa Claus has got a toy for every good girl and little boy. Santa's a great big bundle of joy when he's coming down the chimney down, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see, put those hands up. He'll have a big fat pack upon his back and lots of goodies for you and for me. So leave a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick hanging on the Christmas tree, 'cause it's a holiday season. So a hoop-dee-doo, a dickory-dock, don't forget to hang the sock, 'cause just exactly at 12 o'clock he'll be coming down the chimney down. Oh yeah, he's gonna come down the chimney down. Yeah, he'll have a big fat bag upon his back and lots of goodies for you and for me. So leave a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick hanging on the Christmas tree, 'cause it's a holiday season. So a hoop-dee-doo, a dickory-dock, don't forget to do sock, 'cause just exactly at 12 o'clock he'll be coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney down. Happy holiday, happy holiday, while the merry bells keep on ringing. Happy holiday to you, to you, to you. Happy holiday. Hey, I'm gonna introduce Scarlett. I'm gonna let Scarlett say a few words to you all.
Hi everybody, my name is Scarlett Twin and I am your 2025 Miss Richmond County. Thank you. It is an absolute honor and a privilege to represent Staten Island. I am a 5th generation Staten Islander and I love this place more than anywhere else in the world. I know that may sound crazy to some of you, but this is my home, this is our home, and this is a wonderful place to be. There is no community like the people of Staten Island.
That's right, let's make some noise,
Period. And I cannot wait to properly represent everybody and to help this community in a million different ways.
What are you gonna go for?
I'm gonna go for Miss New York and then Miss America. I will be the first girl from Staten Island to be Miss America, and I am so proud to represent my home.
Love to see it. So how about we, you guys, can I do another song for you? I think everybody will like this one. Go ahead, Mr. Dan, let's do it. This is a good one. You can turn it up nice and loud. Don't be ashamed or nervous to come on up and take pictures while we're singing, while we're hanging out. This is a Christmas party, okay? So come on up, take a picture. Come on, Santa Claus, let's do it. Let's dance. Here we go. Everybody sing if you know it. The snow's coming down. I'm watching it fall. Lots of people around. Baby, please come home. The church bells in town are ringing in songs. What a happy sound. Baby, please come home. They're singing deck the halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. 'Cause I remember when you were here and all the fun we had last year. Pretty lights on the tree, I'm watching them shine. You should be here with me. Ooh, baby, please come home. Alright, let's do the little ones dancing by the tree. Come on, I want to take a nice picture of all the little ones. Let's do it. All the little ones, come around. Come on, come over. Come on, we're gonna take a picture. Let's go. Listen, I know we can't like do like the whole fun stuff. But we gotta like take a picture. Come on over, let's do it. They're singing deck the halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. I remember when you were here and all the fun we had last year. Oh, if there was a way, oh, I could hold back these tears. Ooh, but it's Christmas Day. Please, 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 oh, come home. Yeah, if you're having a good time over here, make some noise right now. You know I need you. Very nice. Here we go. All right, any Elvis fans in the house? How many Elvis fans in the house? All right, I'm gonna do one more song for you, okay? All right now. Hey, thank you so much for having us out here tonight. My name is Ferry from Music Radio 77 WABC with Scarlett DeWitt, Miss Richmond County, Santa Claus, and the Grinch. We're going to send you home with one more. It's an Elvis tune that I love. Next week, come on and see us. It's my 20th year doing the Christmas show at the St. George Theater. So if you want to come on out and see it, it's a great show, perfect for the family and everybody to enjoy. Let's do it, Mr. Dan. You can turn it up. All right, everybody. Last song of the night. Then take all the pictures you want. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Santa, bring my baby back to me. I don't need a lot of presents to make my Christmas bright. I just need my baby's arms wound around me tight. Oh, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. The Christmas tree is ready. The candles on the glow. While my baby is far away, what good is mistletoe? Hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Please make these reindeer hurry, but their time is drawing near. It sure don't feel like Christmas until Scarlet is here. Fill my socket with you with no bright and shiny toy. And if you want to make me happy, come on and fill my heart with joy. Oh, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Hey, let's give a nice round of applause to the Empire Outlet.
Yay!
Make sure while you're here, you're supporting all the businesses, stopping by some of the local vendors. This really is the nicest spot in the tri-state area to shop. Look how beautiful this place is. The decor, all the picturesque views. It's a great time. Give it up one more time for my friend Scarlett.
Yay!
Scarlett! Let's give it up for Santa.
Yay!
Love it. All right. This Madison in the back of our record. It's so funny. All right, let's clap our hands like this. Come on, let's make finish me. Help me out. Please make these reindeer hurry. That time is drawing near. It sure don't seem like Christmas until Miss Scarlett's here. Fill my sock with candy with no bright and shiny toy. If you want to make me happy, come on and fill my heart with joy. Oh, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Oh, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. I said, now Santa, come on, bring my baby back to me. Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you and yours. Merry Christmas. Come take pictures with these guys. All right. Make sure you take a picture with the Queen. All right. We'll see you guys real soon.
Hey! All right, guys. Well, a bit of a different tree lighting for you guys, huh? Couple of songs from Vinny Verdugo, and yes, indeed, catch him at the St. George Theater in a couple of days. I think it's in a couple of days, right? Yep, 3 songs and out, Neil. That's right. We're not done yet. Let's head back to Manhattan. I'll see you later there, Sal. You're more than welcome, Neon. As for me, I am not done yet because we're doing good on batteries. So we're going to take the ferry back to Manhattan, and I'm going to show you another Christmas display in Manhattan. But you're more than welcome there, Neon. But good to see everybody, people. That was fun. Okay, well, how much time we got here? We have, we'll hang on here for another few more minutes, and then we'll start making our way over to the ferry terminal, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll take that 7 o'clock. Bloody hell, we're going to take the 7 o'clock ferry back. But more stuff to see, Michelle. We're not done yet. We're not done yet, kids. We're going to take the ferry back to Manhattan. And we're going to go see another Christmas display over in Manhattan. But there is your Empire Outlets Christmas tree lit up by Vinny Majugo and Miss Richmond County 2025. That was a lot of fun. Me too, Karen, me too. I like taking you guys to different places, showing you guys a different part of the city. It's always fun. I just realized we do have, make sure you tune in on Thursday at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I just got an email update for an event that we're going to be going to on Thursday. So thanks for staying up late with me, Neon. Edgar Gonzalez, Merry Christmas. You want to walk? Should we walk around the outlets? Let's walk around the outlets. Let's show you what a dining hall looks like. I'll never forget it when this thing first opened. I remember, who was it on channel? Who used to be the main reporter on New York 1 for Staten Island? I forgot her name, but I remember telling her in her Twitter that I prophesized and said that if the New York wheel doesn't get built, the mall will fail. And prophecy came to reality. But see, you got a couple of stores. You got a Guess, you got a Levi's. And Levi's, if you guys want to sponsor me, I always wear your jeans whenever I do a live stream. They're the most comfortable. For me, at least. But then we have a whole section here that's empty. Yes, the holiday rush is not here at the Empire. There's a couple of people shopping. Literally like a couple of people shopping. Oh, I thought this was a way to get across. I guess not. Look at the view. The view is nice. Let's come over here. Look, see a whole other empty corridor. You're gonna let that couple. I gotta let that couple have a nice alone time. I know that feeling. Look at this whole thing. What's crazy is you could actually see the pedestal for the New York wheel. It is up. But unfortunately, look at this view. If all these stores were activated, this would be very, very profitable. Here's Lower Manhattan. Right there's like a zombie apocalypse, right? That's where we're gonna go back. We're gonna go, I think we're gonna go back to the World Trade Center. And down below us is the fast ferry, is the NYC ferry that takes you to Vesey Street and ultimately 40th Street up the west side. So if you don't want to deal with the Staten Island ferry crowds, $4 each way to ride the NYC ferry. Can't go, still the best price around. Still the best price around. Yep, this is where the fast ferry departs from right here. Let's walk around this empty mall. Had to come out here, Vinny Bajugo. Big fan of him. It's like the feast all over again. Here, let me put on this glove here. This mall makes it so easy to live stream. Anything on level 3? Nope. Nope. Nothing on level 3. I don't think there's anything up there. They even have it all stanchioned off. It's kind of like the It's kind of like the shops at Hudson Yards. Like a big chunk of them are just like inaccessible. Can I cut across over here? I think I can. I remember now, who remembers in the 90s when the underground shopping area at Rockefeller Center was almost completely empty? Who remembers that? I remember that vividly. Looked like money was wasted at the Empire Outlets. Again, I mean, the idea behind these things were that they were going to have the New York Wheel. So the idea was that you had to pass the mall to visit the wheel. That didn't come to fruition. And to think there's gigantic pieces of the New York Wheel that are in storage in Brooklyn. So it is a shame that this didn't work out. Yep, it was all based on a giant wheel. Because Steve, if the New York Wheel would have gotten built, it would have been probably one of the biggest tourist attractions in the city. But then I think it would have been like a double-edged sword, because then the ferry would have gotten really popular. Like the ferry is already popular as is, but imagine with an attraction over here. Holy cow, would have been nuts. But one last view of the Empire Outlets tree. It does look pretty though. As they break down the whole setup here. Going for one last photo op. Yay! Yay!
Giving you orders, huh? Don't want my else to do that to me.
A pretty tree, right?
You guys want a picture too? Yes.
So it's arriving right now, Neil. Let's go. Let's head there. Let's head back to the ferry, guys. Let's head back to the ferry. I'll show you one more thing. We'll go back to Manhattan now. We'll go by the World Trade Center. There's another holiday. Look at that Christmas tree! Yay! Empire Outlets welcomes you to that Christmas tree right over there. That's the vending machine Christmas tree right there. Right here looks cool. I mean, oh, this place had so much potential. This place had so much potential. It's a shame. But hey, if you like empty malls, this is a place for you. Look, vanity house designs. Look at that tree. Wow. That is cool. Oh, really? It's gonna leave at 1847? Really? I thought it would leave at the top of the hour, but let's walk back. Let's get moving. And if I miss it, I miss it. I could spend more time showing you guys stuff around here. Right? Is that right? But Vinny Madugo always puts on a great performance, I have to say. He never disappoints. Mr. Christmas himself, ladies and gentlemen. You can catch him here at the St. George Theater. Go to their website for dates and showtimes. Vinny does have a great voice. Yeah, I'm taking the 7 o'clock ferry. Mimi with a $20 super chat. Mimi, thank you so much with a very generous $20 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 super chat. And what did you say there, Mimi? Gotta go, maybe back in a while. Oh, you needed it. You're more than welcome, Mimi. Mimi, that is my job, to entertain you. Mimi, thank you so much for sponsoring tonight's live stream, and thank you so much for being so generous with a $20 super chat. As I try to say that without losing my breath. All right. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Mimi. And also thank you so much for being a channel member as well. We're gonna head back on the ferry, and then we're gonna go check out something at the World Trade Center. I like how they got like country music playing here. Yeah, that's how you know you're in Staten Island. You're in country music. All right. Subway, why do all Subways smell the same? They all smell the same. I cannot wait to go home tonight. The Duchess made me a lovely meat sauce with some pasta shells. I cannot wait to get home and have dinner. I have been looking forward to that since I woke up this morning. You're more than welcome, Tracy. Sitting here, oh my God, you're enjoying some eggnog? Enjoy the eggnog. That sounds good. So down here, that Staten Island Railway is right down there. We're gonna ride that one of these days. We're gonna ride the Staten Island Railway and take that all the way down. When the new trains come online, we're gonna ride that. But now here we are. Ooh, it's warm in here. Ooh, it's like hot in here. So you see these boxes here? There's one box here, and then there's another. Somebody just told me put the fries in the bag, for real? Is it Duchess watching? Did you hear that, my love? He told me to put the fries in the bag. Anyway, we have these two boxes over here. These are the old aquariums right here. These are the old aquariums. They're all filled up with stickers, with aquatic stickers that tell you about the life under the ferry. I can't believe he said that. Oh my God, wrong live streamer, wrong live streamer. I haven't drank eggnog in years. Oh my God, people. I haven't drank eggnog in years. We're gonna hopefully see everyone coming off the ferry right here. See everyone come trudging off the boat, to say the least. You're drinking non-alcoholic, but it's pretty good, Tracy. Awesome. I might as well show you guys. Me. Ooh. I knew this would be a problem today, so try to not sweat because we're going in and out of warm, which I'm not complaining. No, Neil, I'm not gonna take the $4 ferry. No. I don't feel like getting my wallet and stuff like that. Oh, everyone's hopping on the boat, guys. It's time for our 7 o'clock departure on the Staten Island Ferry. I know, I haven't had eggnog in ages. I used to love eggnog, but then it changed its flavor one year. And I never wanted it again. For a very brief moment, I was putting vodka with eggnog. Is it vodka or rum? Which is the alcohol? What alcohol do you? I used to drink those all the time. All right, on to the ferry we go. We're going home. We got in and out of Staten Island. I think we're going to be taking the same boat back, all right? Let's see. We took the Spirit of America. It's rum. That's right, Karen. Because I'm a rum drinker. That's right, Neil. That's right, Tracy. Oh, no vodka. What do you put with eggnog?
I come. Oh,
they're telling me rum.
Oh, no,
the people on the internet are telling me rum.
No, I like vodka.
Oh, vodka, yeah. That keeps you nice and warm.
Yeah. Look at some ass.
Right, yeah. You hear that, people? That's an all right night. Amen. All right, on to the...
I'm not doing too good right
No.
now. stuff.
I feel you, man.
Playing music.
Right, that's right, Neil. Why not both? Why not both? All right, kids. Once again, we find ourselves on the Staten Island Ferry. And once I'm going to do like I did last time. I'm just going to hang out here at the back of the boat. I'm going to hang out here at the back of the boat because why not? Let's see. How can I get you guys on the window again? There we go. Hey, guys. Hey, kids. Welcome. Welcome on to the Staten Island Ferry. Oh, we got the other, you can see the other ferry coming in. I know, exactly, Cake. Ferry, cross the Mersey. Love that song. Never seen the ferry at night, Maria? Well, welcome aboard.
May I have your attention, please?
Yes.
Welcome aboard the Staten Island Ferry.
Yes, thank you.
Please take a moment and pay attention to the following.
I ain't pay attention to nothing.
During docking.
Looking forward to fireworks now? Yes, indeed, Robin. Me too.
Until the ferry has come to a complete stop at the terminal.
You're more than welcome there, Fawn
Failure to
Marie.
do so could result in serious injury. In case of an emergency, listen for announcements and instructions from the crew. Please
Yep,
fill
2
in
times in
the
one day, Amy.
life
That's why you're a
jackets on
channel
this
member.
ferry.
Thank you so much.
They are located in
Appreciate it.
lockers and bins along the cabin walls. See instructions for their use, which are posted in red frames throughout the ferry. For assistance, see uniformed crew members located on each deck. Thank you for riding the Staten Island
Last
Ferry.
couple of stragglers hopping on the ferry right now. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm doing a live broadcast on the internet. We're on YouTube right now. Where are you guys from?
Germany.
Germany, guten Tag. Are you enjoying New York City so far?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, they can't see you, they can only hear you, so they're looking at the boat.
What are you broadcasting? Boats?
Yeah, we're looking at the boat right now. We just saw a tree lighting. There was a tree lighting here in
We were
Staten
there, we
Island.
saw it too.
Oh, did you see the Empire Atlas Street? You saw Vinny Madugo and Miss...
Yes! We actually followed him on Instagram because he was a really great singer.
Yeah, he's Mr. Christmas.
Really?
Mr. Christmas,
We've
yeah.
seen him the first time.
Awesome, wow, look at that. Hear that, people? Vinny Madugo has fans in Germany.
Yeah, please follow him. He's
Yeah, no, I've been following him for years. I'm happy he has an international footprint. there you go. Oh, that's awesome.
So your channel consists of boats?
I'm a tour guide here in New York City.
Oh.
So I give virtual tours here in New York.
Oh, that's really great.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we are lucky because we are here because of work.
Okay. Oh, all right.
We got paid for this nonsense.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Is that your first time in New York? No.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
All right. So the city's it's crazy, right?
So like top 5 things to visit right now.
A top 5 things. I mean, have you done Diker Heights yet? If you want to see like the real New York stuff, like that's out in Brooklyn. So that's where all the homes are decorated. You have Diker Heights. You know, if you already been to Rockefeller, what I recommend for Rockefeller is if you wake up really early, catch the tree turning on at 5 in the morning. And there'll be nobody around and you could enjoy the tree and you just got to get up really early in the morning, right, people?
Okay, I note that down. So Diker Heights?
And Diker Heights, yes, that's in Brooklyn. D-Y-K-E-R. And that's Heights. Did we lose the chat, guys? You guys are just listening intently at home? Let me know.
Are they still alive? Yeah?
They're still alive. I mean, there's 200 of them. There's 200 of them all in there. Right, guys? Let me see. We might have lost the chat. The ferry gets a little weird when it comes to the
Okay, like
with the connection sometimes.
changing cellular
So
time.
now I'm gonna check my second. Oh, you're listening. Okay, it does work. Bill Thomas is listening. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. You're just listening. Everyone's listening. Okay. Do you guys want to see a display? I'm gonna go to see a holiday display right now. If you guys want to come with, we're gonna go to the World Trade Center.
Why not?
We're gonna go to the World. So we'll go to the World Trade Center. We'll take a little walk up there.
We have weekend as well. So Diker Heights? Okay.
Yep, that's Diker Heights. That's out in Brooklyn.
Okay,
And
then I have the Rockefeller tree.
the Rockefeller tree, do that at 5 o'clock in the morning when they turn it on.
Oh, no
That's
way.
that's a lot of fun. Also, if you haven't seen it yet, the Stock Exchange tree. You only have one day off, and it's on Sunday. Oh, are you going back after that?
Yeah. We're from Germany. It's work.
It's always work. That's right. Robin, I would love to give him a business card, but I don't have any. I don't have any business cards on me, unfortunately. This is me, by the way. This is me. That's my channel, Dutch Moz. That's.
Are you from?
I'm not from the Netherlands. I just pay homage to our Dutch roots.
That's, so. Like it's New Amsterdam.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna get a personal tour there. I am a licensed New York City tour guide, so.
Yeah, I thought your
Yes.
accent is maybe not so Dutch. So
No. I don't drive. I don't ride a Fiets. Well, I ride a Fiets before.
Apart from that too, you have any other recommendations?
I mean, you have the Wall Street tree. The Wall Street.
Yo.
Uh-oh, somebody wants.
We off this shit.
Somebody wants.
Let me off.
Somebody's running to get off. The Wall Street tree, the stock exchange tree is really nice. That's right here.
Okay.
It's a beautiful. Have you seen it yet? It's really nice.
No.
It's really cool. It's a big tree. It's almost as big as Rockefeller tree, but without the crowds. So it's really nice. Makes for a great picture.
our train station where we get off is Wall Street.
It's Wall Street. Oh, you're staying down. So go head down to this. If you haven't been there, the stock exchange. It's right in front of the stock exchange.
Okay.
Broad and Wall Streets.
We're living at Washington Street, 2nd.
Oh, so you're on the west side. All right. So you're on the Washington Street there. Used to be some cool things along Washington Street.
Wall Street, okay.
That's right. And then what? Any German Vinny Venugo fans deserves a free tour. That's right, Neil. No. That's right, Neil. Absolutely. Yes, it's everyone's favorite tree. There was a chat saying everyone loves the tree. And the South Street Seaport has a nice Christmas tree. Mm-hmm. We have let's see. Madison Square Park on 23rd Street. Their tree is lit. But there's one on Washington Square Park. I don't know. Did they light that one yet, guys? Let me know.
Is there any like Christmas unrelated stuff?
I mean,
I was thinking about like.
you want like New York stuff? You want like typical New York stuff?
Yes.
Oh.
I was thinking about going.
What were you thinking about?
Going the Metro 6 to the Lost City Hall.
Oh, okay, yeah. You stay on the local and you go all the way down and around. That's really fun.
Okay.
I mean, we're in the middle of Christmas season, so there's a lot of stuff going on right now for Christmas. But I mean, I guess Dyker Heights, you got to enjoy Dyker Heights or Bay Ridge because those are like real neighborhoods. Dunkin' Donuts, they're saying. Yes, Dunkin' Donuts is really good for our visiting tourists.
Yeah, we have Dunkin' Donuts in Germany as well. So.
Yeah. Do you have Dunkin' Donuts in Germany for real?
Yeah, in every main city.
Wow, you hear this, people?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bryant Park is, if you want to deal with the crowds, Bryant Park is nice.
I have been there, but it's very commercial.
Yeah. I don't find it to be that exciting. The High Line, if you haven't done the High Line yet, the Highline Park is really good. The Highline Park is on the west side of Manhattan, starting at 14th Street and going all the way up to 34th Street.
Yeah.
And then they have a little like mall for rich people in there that's decorated really nice. And what else? I mean,
what I found interesting, but I
yes.
so far is like taking the cable car to the Roosevelt Island.
Oh.
It is next.
Why are you laughing?
It costs next to nothing.
Okay. Yes.
And then you take the ferry back, and you can see all the skyline.
It's a great view. It's a great view, but the people who live out there, they hate it. It's gotten really popular now.
Yeah.
So I think but everyone loves. Yeah, Strawberry Fields tomorrow is unfortunately the anniversary of John Lennon's assassination. So tomorrow in Strawberry Fields in Central Park, that's 72nd Street and the west side of the park, everyone's going to be playing music there all day until sunset. Sunrise to sunset, they're going to be playing music there. And that's like a real like community thing. Everyone gets together.
I respect it, but I won't go there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the museums are great. If you like bookstores, Strand Books on 13th Street and Broadway is great. Okay, this is my question I always ask tourists. Is there anything outside of Manhattan that you're thinking about doing but unsure of?
Going to the Bronx.
Okay, the Bronx is not that, but you want to see like Yankee Stadium or something like that, or the Joker Stairs is in the hood.
No.
The Joker Stairs, where the Joker. Where you
I want to go to the Bronx just to see the contrast to the.
May I have your attention, please?
It's okay. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. I mean, if you want to see like the real New York, it is cold out here. I see you. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. I mean, if you go during the day, it's fine.
So I certainly won't go to Hunts Point because I
No.
think that is.
Pimps up and hose down. No. We can't be doing that.
I will leave without shoes and everything.
No, I wouldn't recommend. It's something to see. Like the south of the Bronx is gentrifying quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's actually not that bad. The area around Yankee Stadium has a really cool hip hop museum, which is new, and that's right by the Yankee Stadium, and that's kind of cool to see that. That's the real New York. Yep, at the Botanical Garden up in the Bronx, you have the New York Botanical Garden, and they have a train show up there right now, a holiday train show, which is world acclaimed. That's like very popular.
I like trains.
Yeah, if you like.
If I want to bring a souvenir to my girlfriend from New York, which is like not the.
Ask a chat. Ask a chat.
Yeah, chat. Where should they go for souvenirs,
Yeah,
guys?
but not a standard souvenir.
Not the standard souvenir. Wait, so what are you thinking about, like a standard souvenir?
Creative girlfriend souvenir. So
Oh
let's wait.
boy! So they got to recruit. If my wife is watching, she would know. I mean, there is. If you want something really creative, like probably like the Village. If you want to head over to the Village, Greenwich Village. There's a little hole-in-the-wall store that you might be able to find, maybe along Bleecker Street or the area around Washington Square Park. There are a couple of really cool little stores that you might find something unique in. I don't know exactly what you're going to go for there. Yeah, not a souvenir store.
Like the Statue of Liberty or.
Yeah, you want something unique. You want something really cool.
Not necessarily unique, but which is really like New York City.
There is an artist who has a pop-up store, and tomorrow's the last day it's going to be open. Her name is CJ Henry, and she makes these patches of quintessential New York stuff. So like a hot dog and a coffee cup and stuff like that. Like thanks for the bags that say thank you for your business or thanks for shopping here. But it's done in like sequined patches, and it's the whole store she created with sequin patches and stuff. And I mean, that's like an actual piece of art you're buying. Yeah. And that's really
How
unique.
much am I buying the piece of art?
Probably like $25. It may be as cheap as $5.
That's really fair.
CJ Henry is amazing. So she does.
Henry.
Her name is CJ Henry. Look it up right now.
Henry.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Basquiat Studio. That's right. That's another good one for Marie. Good to see you, Hank.
Henry with I or Y?
CJ Henry with an Henry. Let me look it up for you guys. Good to see you, Hank. Let me get these guys.
Yeah.
That's like super unique.
I will Google it in combination with patches and then.
Yes.
I will get it, yeah. Okay.
I follow her on Instagram. I'm gonna go to her Instagram right now. If my second device will connect, there we go.
Because I can get a hat or a Statue of Liberty in every single corner.
Yeah, no.
That's it. That's easy. You want something cool.
Yes.
I know, right? If they could watch this live stream, that's true. You could watch the live stream and then remember. All right, let's see here. Let's bring her up. Hendry, CJ Hendry, Hendry. And look, she created a whole store. All this stuff here you could buy. It's like a pop-up bodega, but it's like really cool. Like this is all like made out of like felt and like, and it's not expensive. Like she has little patches that are like I think $10, $5.
25 bucks is reasonable.
Completely fair.
And I see like you get like, there you go.
I paid $9 for a toothpaste.
That's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much.
I got ripped off.
Yes, you did.
No, it was in a deli, like 24/7 store.
Yeah. So that's what you're paying for. You're paying for the convenience of buying it at 2 in the morning.
How much would you pay for a toothpaste?
$4.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, but you pay.
Yeah. $3.79, right, guys?
It's like with gas stations.
Yes.
You pay the extra for availability.
Exactly. You're paying. Yeah, that's what you're paying for. But this is really cool. Like if you want something really unique that nobody has.
That is a really good idea.
But be prepared. You got to wait in a line because people wake up for this stuff. But tomorrow's literally the last day of the pop-up. That's in Williamsburg, 275 South 2nd Street in Williamsburg.
Okay.
So.
So I think we have to reschedule for tomorrow. So let's go there.
Yeah, Germany is known for their Christmas markets, Robin. That is true.
Yeah, because you can drink in public.
Yeah, isn't it nice that you can drink here in the Staten Island Ferry? Isn't that weird, right?
Why do you have to wrap
Paper
it up
bag it. Yeah, it's basically a way that you're showing respect to other people who may not like alcohol around them.
But it looks like
So
iced tea.
that's fine.
I don't have a bag.
No, you're drinking a watermelon drink. It's fine.
Yeah, it's iced tea.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, if you want another really unique thing, you can head down to Coney Island, and tomorrow Our circus sideshow will be opened up tomorrow, so you can see some of my sword-swallowing, fire-breathing friends down in Coney Island. And there is a holiday market there tomorrow.
Oh no, that's too exciting.
And yeah, it's a holiday market, and you're bound to find something. There's a whole bunch of artists that'll be selling their stuff. I think my friend Erin might be showing her art there, and she creates these awesome like mermaid kind of jewelry, and it's like for like $10 you get like a really cool set of like earrings and stuff like that. You know?
Mermaids and earrings.
Yeah.
But nice to know. Where is that again?
And that's right, polar bears swim tomorrow at 1 o'clock too. So Coney Island, that's all the way, that's deep in Brooklyn. That's all the way the last stop of like the N train and the Q train and stuff like that. But the sideshow, 1208 Surf Avenue is our sideshow building, and you can see some fire breathing, and maybe if the rides are running, so you could ride a 97-year-old roller coaster called the Cyclone. In the
It doesn't sound safe.
It's safe. It's safe. It's safe. It hasn't killed people yet, right? Oh no, it has killed people, but you know, only 12 people died, and they did it because they killed themselves.
You know the saying, thunderstruck's never in the same place.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there is struck 12 times, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, then statistically we are so completely safe.
Yeah, absolutely. I call the cyclone my couch. It's relaxing. I find it relaxing.
Yeah, then.
Nathan's is open. That's right, Neil. Nathan's is open. Nathan's a hot dog stand, the hot dog place. So Dad'd stand over there at the Empire Outlets.
Doesn't sound exciting.
It's all right. I mean, it's a hot dog. But good to see a Crazy Coney Island Kid. Everyone check out Crazy Coney Island Kid. He's uploading new music, the Coney Island Crooner with new music, everybody.
I have a special question.
Yes.
Do you know any way to get to the North Brother Island? Like with
Yes.
with the hospital? And
yes. So North and South Brother Islands are off limits. You're not allowed to visit them.
Yes.
And one of them is that's Hart Island, is the Potter's Field. That's where we bury the unidentified bodies. But I mean, if you have a kayak, you could get to North Brother Island. And there's a great YouTube channel called 2 Feet Outdoors. And him and another YouTube creator went out there on kayaks and spent a weekend out there. And they explored.
We do not have a kayak.
Yeah, if you don't have a kayak, then you can't get there. There's no public way to get to North Brother Island.
It's a bit restricted, but it's so cool. I mean, you have 8 million people living around here, and this is completely abandoned.
That's right.
With buildings and everything.
Everything.
This is so crazy.
Yeah, it's New York. I mean, New York is crazy just
I know,
in general.
Yes.
It's not real. It's a movie set.
It is, right?
It's a movie set. It's not real.
That's what we talked about when like 5 cars of the same type drove just.
Oh yeah, that was a glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah. The server doesn't have resources to. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah, no.
We completely understand. So
Some guy was just like walking like this.
Yeah, he was malfunctioning NPC. It's fine.
No.
It happens.
A lot of malfunctioning.
Yeah.
Just go after the main quest. Ignore that.
That's right. That's right. But it's fun. That's right. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Oh, do you see? You guys see our faces in the reflection? Hey, you guys want to say hi? Wait, we'll turn around the camera. We'll go say hi now. We'll say hi, guys, to you guys. Ah!
Achso.
Hey, there we are.
Hello.
Our friends from Germany, who we're going to take around town now.
Yeah.
And Yorkville, that's right. Yorkville used to be a German town. That's the Upper East Side, Yorkville. And there's this 38 degrees, nice and cold. That's 3 degrees Celsius to you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Good to see you there, Jim. Welcome. Good. Everybody's here hanging on out with us. We're schmoozing the tourists in my natural habitat. Yes. Yes, this is my job, people. Oh, I don't know. I can't even pronounce that. How do you say Freud?
Nein. Frohe Weihnachten. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Ich grüße die Community. Hallo.
Yay!
Geil.
I love it. See, good to see y'all too. We're about to pass. Did we already pass it?
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty. Did we already pass Statue of Liberty? Not even like route.
No.
No, we haven't yet, right? Okay, we'll pass statue. We gotta get the statue shot.
Oh yeah, that's obvious.
That's what we're waiting for here. But good to see you. Cats is in Finland. We always have an international audience here. I am the only New York City live streamer to live stream from a helicopter with my legs dangling out the side of it.
Why?
Because there's a company called Fly Nyan, and they offer this doors off helicopter flight, so they hook you up to like a 5-point harness, and you get the shoe selfie. You put your feet up, and that's really cool.
I did the helicopter tour.
Yo, did you do it's fun, right? Or
it's fucking expensive.
It is.
But it's once in a lifetime, so it's okay.
Fly Nyan, I would say it's cheaper than the ones that are here in Manhattan. It's actually considering what. Okay. Oh, did you do Fly Nyan?
I didn't for the first time.
He didn't.
Yeah.
I don't aviator or something. I don't know.
There's Aviator and Pioneer, I think is the other company. I forget. Or Liberty Helicopter Tours. That's another one.
I think
There's a whole bunch of them.
It's more or less the same.
Yeah. No, but it's nothing like being like with like nothing like out. You can put your whole body outside, and they give you slack on the harness, so you can lean out, and then everything's attached to you. So like your phone and your DSLR, you could just like.
And do you pay extra for it, or is it?
No, I mean it's a photography tour. So it's not even a helicopter flight. It's a photography tour, and because they always want to have the seats filled, like especially right now, they're offering 70% off. So you could go on a helicopter flight for like $145, and it's a 20-minute trip.
What? I paid 300.
Yeah, exactly. If you're not afraid of the heights and the door not being on the helicopter, it's really cool. There's nothing like making a U-turn over the Hudson River and you're dangling out the side of the helicopter with nothing underneath you and the helicopter's cradling.
That's my first time. I would like to be dangling out.
It's amazing.
It's okay. No, don't worry.
There's and people only died on that a few years ago. So that
But only 2 people.
No, it was 5.
No.
Amy's checking in from Alabama. We got Cliff in Brooklyn.
So what's your distribution with the viewers, like nationality-wise?
Yeah, so mostly United States, but we got a lot of people in Canada, and we got a lot of viewers up in UK
good
and good English speaking company. And we got a few Germans in there. I mean, I don't think they're watching right now, right?
Do you have like tourists from the US, or like in Germany you have tourists visiting Berlin? Like from Germany you have tourists in the US. I don't know if you have tourists visiting New York.
Yeah. I think a lot of Americans are visiting New York, like a destination.
What I noticed, like I do bicycle tours, so I mostly get folks like you, like from Germany and Netherlands and all that, cycling countries. And what I noticed is that people will come into New York first, and then they go out to the rest of the country from here. So they'll go down to Washington or Boston or West Coast or whatever.
Yeah.
And but it's always through New York, though. Nick, are you German, Nick? Nick Nagler's German.
Nick Nagler.
Nick Nagler.
Alles klar. Nein. Ja. Nicht, bitte erklär das nicht.
I'm pronouncing it to American, right? Nick Nagler. It's Nagler. Yeah, Germany does have the best healthcare system in the world.
Yeah.
We don't have anything here.
It's okay.
We don't have anything here.
I know.
What?
Last week, the incident. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what the incident. It's always an incident.
Yeah, good, that's not.
Oh, the CEO. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Yeah, that's fine. Alan Keenan's checking in from Ireland.
Oh.
Yeah. We have a pretty international group here, and of course we have a bunch of people out in New Zealand and Australia.
But that's amazing. In Ireland, the time.
Oh yeah, no, they stay up late. Yeah.
It's in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the night over there.
Oh.
That's right, Liberty enlightening the world. 351 feet 1 inch tall. Get 2 pennies together. That's how thick her skin is.
Can you say the same in like metric?
No, unfortunately, that's what I don't memorize. I don't memorize. I keep it all in feet.
So like, what the hell might be that?
And the rest of the world use meters.
I don't like it. It's from the French.
I know. It's from the French. It's the gift from our French friends.
Yeah.
Frédéric Auguste Bertoli, the creator of the statue, he modeled the statue after the body of his mistress and the face of his mom. So it's a weird French. It's a weird French thing, people.
It's a strange combination.
It's a very strange combination. Now, her 7 points on the crown are for the 7 seas, the 7 continents of the world.
Okay.
The torch she is carrying is of the enlightenment of democracy.
Why on earth would you think, I'm going to model this like the...
Yeah, there we go. Roughly 115 meters tall is the Statue of Liberty.
What I dislike the most about the statue is you only can take pictures with New Jersey in the back.
That's true. It's not like those AI pictures where it puts Manhattan like right behind it. It's very typical in France, right? Yeah, to model it after the mom and the mistress.
But I think nobody can really tell the difference between New Jersey and Manhattan.
No.
If they've never been here.
No, if you've never been here, it's all the same.
You see a statue, you see a skyline, New York.
That's right. Yeah, you don't mind staying up late when I'm live, right, Alan? I appreciate that. Good to see you, Mark, out there in southern Florida. 70 degrees, freezing cold. If it was 70 degrees here, I would not have all these layers on, people.
70?
70 degrees in Florida. So that's warm. That's like,
Can you translate?
yeah, what is that? I want to say that's like
10?
10 or 12 Celsius.
That's okay.
It's warm.
We would barbecue in that weather.
Yeah, no, 70 degrees is barbecue weather for me. That's
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. And I live on the beach. I live on the beach in Coney Island, so. Literally on the beach, which is crazy. There you go, 21 Celsius. There we go. So it's warm in Florida. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
See, Karen's in Canada, so. Karen's watching us up in Canada. So they use Celsius and meters.
Canada, 21C?
No, in Florida.
Okay.
She's doing the mathematicians,
Oh, no.
the mathematics. There you go, 41 in Texas.
That must be Fahrenheit?
Yes, right. 41 Fahrenheit. That's 41 Fahrenheit in Texas, right, Michelle? That's not Celsius.
41.
Did-
That would be surprising.
That would be surprising. Vaughn William. That'll be hot. That's right. I've done the hottest bicycle tour I've ever worked in was 42 Celsius. That was not fun.
No, it's not fun.
Well, I don't know why people want to go out and stuff like that, but they do.
I don't know either.
There you go. 6 Celsius in the Netherlands, 5 Celsius down in Texas,
Oh,
14 Fahrenheit in Indiana. So that's negative Celsius. That's cold.
we have one viewer from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got viewers from all over. Cold in Staten Island is. Everyone down there is wearing winter jackets. I know. Negative 10 Celsius up in Canada right now. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck.
Nice and cold as we pass Ellis Island right now. Ellis Island, 13.5 million people immigrated through Ellis Island between 1898 and 1954. And only about 2 or 3 million of those people actually came to New York City and stayed here. The rest went out to the rest of the country. 1 out of every 5 citizens here in the United States can trace their heritage back to Ellis Island.
I think we couldn't have been a better person or right to back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
Okay, they're getting a personal tour. That's right, Deborah. They're literally getting a
How
personal
much do
tour.
it take? Like, how much do we have to pay?
You could tip me at the end of the stream. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, I'll take you up to the World Trade Center and tip me whatever you want.
two
I don't
subs,
care.
yeah.
I don't want to the World Trade Center.
Now, streaming on Twitch or?
We're on YouTube.
YouTube.
We're on YouTube. I actually been streaming here on YouTube for 7 years, but this YouTube channel is 18 years old.
What
YouTube
the hell?
was only 3 months old when I made this YouTube channel. I've been making media since 2003. I used to have I don't know if you guys know about it. There's a thing here in the United States called cable access.
No.
So cable access is basically if you have like cable television, since they use the public right of way in the street, they have to allow channels, like this is like a federal law. They got to create federal channels or channels for us to access. So they give us like a camera equipment and teach us how to edit video and stuff like that.
I know that.
So-
Yeah. We have that too in Germany, like very local broadcast.
Yes, very local. Like I was on at my cable access show. I was on in Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Staten Island back in the day. And and then YouTube came around, and I'm like, I like that.
Yes.
I like that. So we got a great view of One World Trade Center. Let's let the guys at home see that.
I can see my house from here.
Have you gone up to the top of One World?
No.
One World Trade Center yet? It's cool.
No, not. I made a helicopter flight. So
Oh, the helicopter flight. You can.
what else should I see?
Good to see you, Ange. But One World Trade Center does reference the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center, where the glass stops at the base of the needle. That's the same height as the original World Trade Center.
I've been to the memorial museum.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful.
It's intense.
It is intense. I watched it from my roof in Brooklyn. I watched it from my roof. I was 21 years old, and I had my first real job out of college. My office was 6 blocks away from the World Trade Center. I had to come back to work 5 days after September 11th. The site burned for 6 months.
This is
Not fun.
This is goosebumps stuff.
Yeah, but we live.
Don't tell me.
You can knock down the biggest buildings in our city. We're just going to build them back bigger and better than before. That's how it works. Good to see you, Ange.
Yeah, but this is actually the building we are living in.
Oh, you're staying right there. Oh, yeah, you're on Washington Street.
Washington Street 2nd.
Yeah.
It's in Sonderbattery Park.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you officially in Battery Park City?
Yeah.
There are a couple of really great restaurants around there. There's one in the south by the South Cove of Battery Park City. I always forget the name of the place, but it's really good. They have really good pasta there and stuff like that.
Oh. Okay.
More Italian food.
No problem.
Yeah, but we have a lot of Italian food in Germany.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you got a lot of Italian food in Germany? You want like typical American, like greasy cheeseburgers and stuff like that, right? So there's a great diner, one of the last diners around, on Pearl Street. It's right by the stock exchange, right by the gold depository. It's on Pearl Street, called Pearl Street Diner. It's been open since the 1960s, and it's like super old school, bare bones. Get yourself a nice juicy cheeseburger.
Like in Pulp Fiction.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, a little bit smaller than the one in Pulp Fiction. They need real New York pizza. I mean, if they want real New York pizza, they got to go to Brooklyn for that.
Man, we need to take you home, I think.
They need some pizza, right, guys? They need some. I mean, probably the best pizza in Lower Manhattan will be John's on that's Nassau Street in Fulton. That's probably the best pizza around in Lower Manhattan.
That's a German town, I think. They have some streets here named after German towns. I don't know why. Nassau is a German.
Well, yeah, Nassau Street. I forget why it's called. That might be a British thing, Nassau Street, because that's how far the city came up. The only thing left over from the Dutch times are the streets. Everything below Wall Street.
So now Ferry is.
They are taking notes. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. Just wait. No need to get into the crowd.
You might, if we follow you.
Yeah, no, like I said, if you guys want to come up to World Trade Center with me, that's where I'm going to go up. I'm going to go to the World Trade Center. There's a Christmas display in there. I'll give it away, guys.
Imagine you're a German tourist and to meet you.
I know exactly.
That's a
I'm a New York City character. Loco Tutti Frutti's in the house. Good to see you, Loco Tutti Frutti. Yeah, Mr. Dips in the South Street Seaport, a really good cheeseburger, and then also they have some fantastic shakes in there. And that's Pier 17, also a great treat. Vic Ken asks, how about an onion and slice of bread? I don't know. Don't give it away. I will give it away, Ethan. What? It's fine. I don't know what an onion and slice of bread is there. I don't know. There you go. Nassau Street was named in 1696 by the House of Orange and Nassau in the Netherlands. Okay. So. I'm waiting for the thump. We're not in the dock yet. We're still going, we're coasting in still.
Just wait, yeah.
I'm waiting for the thump. There's like a thump you're gonna feel, and that's how you know we're here.
We're still moving.
We're still moving. So, everyone always crowds me at the front. It's like there's no need to do that.
That's the one thing we found out. To take the best pictures, don't go to the deck.
No.
Stay at the back.
Stay at the back.
We were like 3 people.
Yeah.
And you have the greatest view of all.
Yeah.
That's a secret tip for.
Yeah, you hear that, people? So get your back of the boat. That's where we took the back of the boat going out there ourselves. So just so we could take in the view.
And if you want a view at the front, just wait. The front now is the back later.
That's right. That's right. It's simple.
It's ridiculous.
I don't understand this whole like rushing to get places. Like you could just New York very quickly could wear you out. So I always say, just slow down. Just slow down. I'm born and raised from here, so so you just slow down, take it easy. Just maybe spend time like to sit down on the bench and do nothing, or as we look at the statue. Have you done Central Park yet? You haven't done Central Park yet. Tomorrow you gonna do Central Park. It's all right. Central Park is all right.
It's pretty much a tourist thing, I think. But
if you get north of 72nd Street, it gets really chill and regular people. Now, if you want to see another kind of Central Park, it's a Prospect Park in Brooklyn, and I think we have docked. That was a smooth docking. Let's go World Trade Center. Let me show you guys something at the World Trade Center, and we'll go walking around here. See, there's no need to wait in the crowd. Each Staten Island ferry could hold up to 3,000 people.
That's interesting.
And on weekdays, up to 77,000 people commute into work with the Staten Island ferry.
How many people daily does the subway transport? 5 million?
Yes, it depends on the day of the week. So for most morning rush hours on the weekdays, around 3.5 million people will ride the train just in the morning.
It's completely crazy.
And
if you imagine they have like 8 million inhabitants.
Yes, 8.9 now, because we're getting closer to World War II numbers. So
don't say that to a
yes,
German.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We forgive you. It's fine. It's fine. But we're getting back to those numbers again. A lot of, what a lot of people think, like, New York City. Yes, people did leave New York during the pandemic, but those are people who could afford to leave. Most people, we just stuck it out. Exactly, Fawn. Are you enjoying this, Fawn Marie? Are you enjoying this? We're impatiently waiting to get off the boat, people. We're impatiently waiting. And there we go. They're releasing the cattle of humans. You got a free guide. You got an authentic. I am licensed. I can show you my license after the stream.
Yeah, I believe you. You don't need any
I do walking and bicycle tours here in New York.
You're a nice guy.
And I've been.
The next question would be, oh, can you see your license?
Yes, I have it. I got it. I got to answer 150 questions within 90 minutes to be a licensed New York City tour guide. And then once I obtain that license, I could legally take money from people like you in the street. Everything is perfectly legal now. So now we're entering this is it. This is the South Ferry. And if you haven't been to Governor's Island too, that's the ferry terminal right next door to us.
Yeah, well,
But you guys only have a day. I could easily host my own talk show, right, Rob Paradise? Look, they're all waiting to get on the boat. They're waiting. We're gonna do the Columbo one more thing now.
nein, wenn du jetzt pinkeln gehst, verlieren wir unseren Führer. Und wir sind Deutsche, wir brauchen einen Führer. Nicht politisch, aber jetzt heute.
All right, kids. Back into reality. All right, thank you, guys. Well, it's going to be rainy this week, guys, so we could do a talk show. Okay.
So why do you have a toilet right here?
Say what? You need a toilet?
Yeah.
Right over here. So you got a tour guide now, so now you know where all the bathrooms are. Come. Now this is not a poop-approved bathroom.
I know.
This is not a poop-approved bathroom, but
I'm not planning on doing that.
okay. But if you need some, there are some places I could point you into the direction of.
And that's what we have a tour guide.
Yeah, that's what you got a tour guide for. All right.
That's number one.
All right, gentlemen, right over here. As everyone hops on the boat, don't worry about it. Right over here, guys. Right over there. I'll say right here.
Can you maybe here kurz malen?
There you go. Boom. Now there's a great Instagram page. It's called Got2Go NYC. Got2Go NYC, and it's a ballet dancer. Oh, sorry, it's a ballet singer who curates a map of all the publicly accessible bathrooms.
Sounds crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, New York. Yeah.
It's New York.
Okay.
It's New York.
So,
Double check is on the way, Karen.
our building site where we work at is like at, Kenmare Street,
Yeah.
Spring Street.
Okay, yeah. You're in Soho.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
In our lunch break, what could we visit?
Okay, so you're in
Of
Soho.
course, in Italy.
I would, Little Italy's nice, but Chinatown is right there too.
Yeah, we have been there.
So there's not much. I got it. No, I gotta put it right here.
Okay.
It's all good. So yeah, no, I could. No, it's like Soho. Let's see, what's in Soho that's really unique? I mean, there. If you go along Crosby Street, there's a really cool art gallery there that you can visit for free.
Yeah.
That will make your friends very jealous because it's really cool art. That's called Ashley Longhorn.
But
And
my friends don't envy art stuff.
no, they don't envy art stuff.
No. But the thing in Soho is like everything is unique.
Woo hop, yeah.
And it's not tourist overrun. My feeling. Good. I have been there all day, all week. But
I mean, Soho is a popular neighborhood with tourists.
okay.
That is one thing. It's like a shopping neighborhood.
Yeah, but it's not overcrowded like the Times Square or something like that.
Well, stay out of Times Square. It's not. There's only one cool thing in Times Square. Only one.
Jimmy's Corner?
No. It's called the Midnight Moment.
Uh-huh.
And
where everything flashes and
yes.
Yeah.
It's all right. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Have you been to Katz? Katz Delicatessen?
I like cats.
Yeah.
Like the animals.
No, Katz. Katz.
The meal?
Cat's Deli.
Oh, I have been there. Yeah.
Oh, you've been there. It's good.
Yeah.
So if you like Chinese food, the Wu Hop is really good. That's on Mott Street.
I actually have been to like Chinatown.
Okay.
And ordered like a Chinese duck.
All right. Yeah, Peking duck is fantastic.
It is, but in Germany we don't get that quality like here.
You hear
There were
this,
like
people?
bones inside, and I have to. That was I don't know.
That's how fresh it was.
Yes. So this is really fine
Yeah.
Chinese food. So
Yeah.
I was a bit.
Yeah, Yarnel Schimmel for Knishes. That's right. Norman Blake is in the house. Good to see you, Norm. All right, you guys ready?
Hello, Norman. Yeah,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's tour. Yeah, great New York Noodle Town on the Bowery is nice. Okay, guys. Ooh, you heard that, guys? She called me a demon.
A what?
She called me a demon
Why?
because I'm holding this thing.
Yeah, technology.
So she came right towards me. This happens very often.
Okay.
It happens very often that people will try to say that I'm like evil or whatever. And yes, I was baptized but not confirmed, so thus I am the devil. Yes.
That technology.
It's technology.
It's from the devil. Makes sense.
Yeah. Which I'm stealing her soul.
Obviously, yeah.
Yes. All right, into the cold we go. Yeah, China rest. Oh, Duping. There you go. Is that a joke or an actual restaurant? Okay. Great New York Noodle Town. I love that noodle place. That's my favorite noodle place. Great New York Noodle Town. Or Vanessa's Dumpling House on Eldridge Streets is another good one. All right. So what we're gonna do? Woo, it's cold. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight up Broadway right now. Lombardi's Pizzeria is the original pizzeria, and that's on what's it, Spring Street, right, Cliff?
They have a store right next to our building site.
Oh, so yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah.
Y'all are literally right there. It's okay, Joss.
If we go there, we can give you a demo of our.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, you give me a demo. So, oh, have you guys seen the Charging Bull statue?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you look.
Nah, but I want to take a picture with it.
Okay.
But it's always crowded
Yes.
with Asian people.
Yes, I would recommend grab the bull by the horns and not the balls. All right, because the horns are the thing that kills you, and I don't know why people touch the balls now for good. It's a good luck. I don't believe that.
Really?
Yes, that's why there's a line longer for the balls than for the horns.
The balls.
Yeah.
Are we lost?
The
translation?
crown.
They're actually trying to touch the ball.
Yeah.
Let me recite the meme.
Yeah.
Why are you gay?
Yes, exactly. That was a great little. That was African news, right?
It's from
The
Uganda.
bulls are from Guyana, right? Guyana.
Nee, Uganda.
Oh, Uganda.
I've been to Uganda.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like crazy. My grandparents have some charity organization. And
Oh, wow.
When I've been like 15 years old, I went with them. Yeah, it's completely off topic,
I love it.
but they are all nice people.
So a good pastry shop by your work is Ferrara Pastry Shop on Grand Street. They've been around since the 1890s.
Oh.
And if you want like a really good espresso or cannoli, you go there.
When we are working, it's not about really good. we found a deli right next to the building site.
Perfect. Whatever's the most convenient is the best.
Yeah, I know.
They make coffee.
The same
Yeah.
shop that sold me a toothpaste. for
Nice.
1
Oh, is that the same? Oh,
That's his
you got to
problem.
understand something about
That's
Soho.
his problem.
So Soho is one of the most expensive neighborhoods in the whole city, right?
I-
So thus they overcharge.
What do you think a coffee costs?
A coffee should cost you no more than $2-3, but
That's it. $2
yeah,
coffee.
yeah, $2.
Perfect. A bagel for lunch.
A bagel, if it's just with cream cheese on it, maybe like $4 or $5.
Yeah, with bacon and stuff like.
Yeah, and then like a whole sandwich will be like 8, 9. Yeah,
That's a
That's-
complete legit.
yeah, that's good prices.
And what I admire the most is when we come to the building site in the morning, the people are already there, and when we
Oh,
leave,
perfect.
they are still there.
They're still
They
there.
are really hardworking, nice people.
We got to work hard here in New York because it's expensive to live here. So
Yeah, but they still charge me like $9 for a toothpaste.
yes.
Because
Yeah.
the toothpaste were there for 5 years, and you are. The
That's
one-
right. Yeah, you're like the one guy to buy it.
Oh, no. They just listened to me, they heard a German accent, and they were like, oh,
They're like, yep, that's a mark.
today the toothpaste was like $9.
That's your version. So, I don't have any idea. What are the basic rents?
Well, it depends on where you are in the city. So in Soho, for a really, really small apartment,
Yes.
like a studio apartment.
Can you translate to square meters?
So see, square meters, it's all relative, because if you're in a newer building, you'll get a smaller space, and then if you're in like an older building, you can get more space for a little bit less in price, unless it's been renovated or something like that. So.
Okay, I want a bathroom.
Okay, so if you want a bathroom with just like a combined kitchen and living room, that's a studio apartment.
Yes. Okay,
In Soho, that would run you anywhere between probably $3,500 to $4,500 a month, maybe probably more. 3,500. You know, it's Soho. You got to understand, you're paying for Soho prices. Like it's expensive to live here in New York. It's expensive.
It's really expensive.
But like, mind you, I'm like way out in Coney Island. Like, to get here takes me about 90 minutes, and I pay like $900.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's expensive, but it's New York. So this is. Yeah, tell the rent in Dumbo. The rent in Dumbo is expensive. I mean, if you get an old building, you get a lot of square footage. So see this fence right here? This fence dates back to 1871. And this used to keep a statue of King George III safe. So King George III was the king during the Revolutionary era. And in 1776, they read aloud the Declaration of Independence for the first time up at Federal Hall on Wall Street by the Stock Exchange. But here in the middle of the park, there was a statue of King George III. This fence was here. And what happened was everyone got so excited that we were going to leave the monarchy. About 1,500 people marched down Broadway, and they basically came into this park and toppled over the statue. And then they sent the statue up to Connecticut, where they melted it down to musket balls to fight against the British. But on these posts right here, on these posts, there was the emblem of the monarchy. So if you look at each post, they're not even.
It's like
They cut them off. They
okay.
cut it off, and they melted that down into musket balls also.
That's really symbolic. I
And
like
it's been here since it's kind of crazy, 1771. This has been here since.
It's like cutting off is not enough. It's like a double fuck you.
Yes, yes. And we used to celebrate Evacuation Day, but then like World War I brought us all back together again. And that's another war we shouldn't be talking about. But yeah. There you go. You could get a Soho. You could get a studio in Soho for like $6,000 a month. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's expensive to live here, people. Look at the tree.
At any time, tourists all around this fucking house.
Yep. The bull. So the story behind the bull is that it showed up here in front of the stock exchange 2 days before Christmas break in 1989. Nobody knew who dropped it off there. Nobody knew who created it. They just found the bull right in front of the stock. Yes. So then the bull was immediately moved. It was towed away to the tow pound lot and sent up to 41st Street. And the mayor at the time, he was going to melt it down into scrap metal. But the workers of the stock exchange fell in love with the bull.
Yes.
And they got the money together to move the bull where it is today. And 5 years later, the artist came forward who created it. His name is Arturo de Monica. And he said that it was a gift for the city of New York and the people of New York. And no matter how bad of an economy you get, you live with the bull economy.
That is what is wondered me all the time.
Yeah.
Like if that is the.
That's a strong market. The bull market is a strong
that's
market.
The one symbol for Wall Street.
Yes.
But it's located way off.
It's all the way down here. But you gotta understand that all the firms are down here. So like there's a lot of banking institutions that are all right around this. This is the Standard Oil building right here.
Okay.
And then the Cunard line used to be right here. It's the way it took us to ride the Titanic.
I saw that like when you have UBS,
Yeah.
HBSC.
They're all here. They're all here.
But I never knew that. That this was like placed illegally.
Yes.
Like
It weighs 3 tons. So this thing is like stupid heavy. And it's like a chocolate bunny, so it is hollow on the inside. And it was made out in Brooklyn. It was brought over here. And there's only one thing missing from the original look of the bull.
Penis?
They used to be a shackle on the right rear hoof of the bull, a shackle with a large kind of like a I guess a cannonball would be the best way to describe it. And
Like prison stuff.
yes,
Yeah.
so a ball and chain. So the idea was that no matter how strong of a bull market you had, you will always be tethered to the realities of life. And that was the full meaning. But when they moved the bull to the tow pound lot, they lost that piece.
That's a really good comparison to the current situation.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know? You know
Yes.
the current situation?
Yes, I would love to talk about it, but we can't talk about politics here. I get in trouble.
Economics, yeah, it's like a tourism channel.
Yes. We got to keep it happy. All right. Let's make sure this guy doesn't turn down. Okay, good. It's like a 5-mile-an-hour street over here. Yeah, we're in the financial district, Cliff. Yes, indeed. You know, the Museum of Finance used to be here. They used to have one of the oldest Monopoly boards around. It was really cool. Not there anymore, though. But now we go up Broadway. Broadway lines up with with a Native American trail, and of course the old Lenape. The Lenape Indians were the original inhabitants. Manhattan is derived from a Lenape word called Mannahatta.
Where we got drunk.
Oh yeah, where you got drunk. Land of many hills. Land of total inebriation was one way they translated Mannahatta.
So we're following the trails.
So, but now we're just going to go up. This is the Canyon of Heroes. This is where we have all of our ticker tape parades. This is when we throw paper out the windows. And so think like every moon mission, we had a ticker tape parade. Every time the Yankees won the World Series, we had a parade here.
Oh, that's crazy.
It all happens right here.
This is the street where we go to get milk. Our
Here.
apartment is right there, and the Whole Foods is...
Yeah, the Whole Foods is right here on Wall Street.
Yeah.
Will we see Fearless Girl? Have you guys seen the tree down there?
No.
No? All right, so we'll go down and see the Wall Street tree. Yeah. We're doing a tour.
I was a bit disappointed that the Wall Street does not have like an outlet where you get special prices for like stocks.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
No, I don't. You know, I used to work in the financial industry. I used to work for the S&P 500 and Nasdaq.
Oh.
And
That's the institution, yeah?
yeah, it was I didn't like it. The minute I could get out, I got out.
I can imagine it's very toxic environment.
It is a very toxic environment. And then put in 9/11, and it's not fun. We're gonna go down this way right here. We'll go see Fearless Girl and our Wall Street tree right now. And Tracy Taylor with a $20 super chat. Tracy Taylor, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $20 club. Much appreciate it. With a big $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Tracy, up there in Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you so much. You're more than welcome there, Tracy.
Where we should go?
Well, no, I already know where we're gonna go. I already got. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. Thanks for supporting the gang. Yes, indeed, Fawn Marie. Shout out to all the channel members. And if you forget any of this, you could always watch the replay.
I will.
And then you have a little memento here of New York City that you can show your friends. You found this weirdo in Staten Island Ferry tucking into a candy bar. And all right, here it comes. It is. I believe it stands at, I think, 60 feet tall. I don't know what that is in meters, but it has over 30,000 LED lights. Here it is. The Wall Street tree. Yay! You saw this already. It's like another Christmas thing. Ugh.
It's really cool.
I mean, what's great about it is that it's a big tree with nobody around it.
That is right.
Roughly 20 meters tall. It's roughly 20 meters tall. There we go.
But my personal preference is Christmas is not the RGB topic.
Right.
Warm white light, keep it decent, but this is full in the face.
Yes, this is American. It's America here, so. Oh, it got a big chandelier in there. That's so weird looking.
You have Trump now. This is LGBTQ.
That's right. No. We're gonna keep the lights going all colors. Now, see, the fun thing about this tree is that we could get right underneath it. We could actually enjoy it, And this tradition is actually older than the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. They've been doing this for 101 years.
I think if I show a picture of this tree to my friends and pretend it's the Rockefeller, everyone
Everyone will believe you.
Yeah, of course.
$13 trillion is traded every day in that building.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Around.
Yes.
That's an estimate. And there's Fearless Girl. Fearless Girl. Let me tap. Wait. For good luck, you know what you gotta do? Gotta tap her on her head. Tap her on her head for good luck. Tap her on the head for 3 times. Gotta tap her 3 times. Yes.
What if I tap it 5
If we did more 5 times, it's fine. That's extra. That's long distance. You can take it back to Germany with extra taps.
Is there a purpose of red and green?
It's Christmas colors. Christmas colors are red and green.
I think it's stock market.
Yeah.
Green
Well.
is plus, red is
Yeah. I
minus.
mean, yeah. Exactly. It's an even market, though. They start screaming sell.
You see the ticker board?
Yeah.
It's also red and green.
Yeah,
So red
we're
and
doing
green is
good.
the stock market.
It's up and down. It's both. And then this is Federal Hall right here. This is where George Washington becomes our first president. And you could only access this from behind, unfortunately.
Your first question.
Yeah, our first president, maybe. Our first president here in the States.
Very good. While being here, like the U.S. Economy has a big influence
We're gonna go this
on
way.
us too. So
Oh, I know.
it's all in the.
I wish, I'm going to be honest, I wish we went back to the gold standard. I don't like this fiat currency BS. I never trusted it.
What is the gold standard?
So the dollar, the US dollar used to be tied into the supply of gold.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And
And now it's like.
now it's tied to the dollar, so the value of the dollar. So unfortunately, it's a fiat currency, so it varies. Basically, if you print more money, you supposedly dilute the value, but the market manipulates that.
I'm also curious about the U.S. government deficit. But this is again economy.
The deficit is crazy, but people are making. I know it sounds weird, but there are people who make money off the debt of our country.
I
So
know.
like China and stuff like that. So
Also people living here.
yeah,
The indicators are looking right. I'm investing.
yeah. I mean, it depends on what you're investing in. That's right. The Federal Reserve Bank, not that far from here, the New York Federal Reserve Bank, used in the movie Die Hard with a Vengeance. There's more gold in that basement than in Fort Knox in Tennessee. So there's a lot of gold over there. They basically just shifted around. This is Trinity Church. This was the tallest building in the city in the 1790s.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's not tall at all, but
no. But that was used to be the tallest building for the longest.
going off topic again. What
Yes.
do you think about Trump mentioning you have to get bitcoins for state funding?
No. Bitcoin is the next big. People are rug pulling on Bitcoin all the damn time now, so you can't trust it. When I asked investors who invest in Bitcoin,
Yeah.
and then now we have the meme coins.
Yeah, like Dogecoin.
Yeah, Dogecoin, which is that's bullshit. What are you buying? My question to investors is, what are you investing in? You know, like when you buy Apple stock, there's something tangible there.
Yes,
You know, we already know that NFTs are useless. So what makes a Dogecoin or a meme coin any different than that?
You can instantly bend over and yeah.
Yeah, it makes.
No.
There's a certain amount of investors. Invest what you know exactly, JK.
Especially like now the U.S. Treasury funds are like
Oh yeah,
4%
yeah,
in 3 months.
yeah. We're always messing with it.
Why gamble?
Yeah.
Don't gamble.
I say, if you know comfortable with the stocks that you're investing in, then invest in those stocks. But I don't recommend none of that coin shit. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't even trust. Listen, I worked in the industry, so it's like I don't even trust the industry. We're gonna walk right through this park.
Yes.
Gotta-
Like with U.S. dollars and gold and stuff, you have always something.
There's
behind
something behind it.
it. But Bitcoin is
There's nothing behind Bitcoin. We gotta go right down here.
just psychological.
It's psychological. It's not real.
Exactly.
It is the next big bubble that's gonna burst. Yes.
Nice. So back to 2007.
Yes. Yeah, Bitcoin is backed by air. Bitcoin, listen, all Bitcoin will become worthless if an EMP hits the country and all the computers die and all the hard drives get wiped. Oh, you guys want to see?
I have way serious problems.
They want you guys to see double check. I'm going to show you a survivor from September 11th. He survived September 11th. He survived the collapse of the World Trade Centers. He's right over here. They had to move him because there are these horrible picture book seller people who used him as a point of reference. So they moved him to up here. But this is my friend. This is Double Check by artist Stuart Johnson Stewart. And he has been looking for his pen since 1982. Right, friend? They got all the dictaphone in there and everything. But he survived both collapses of the World Trade Center right down the block here. And
Tap his head 3 times as well?
yes, I always recommend tap him 3 times in the head. There you go. And now you get the good luck. But he survived the World Trade Center. And it became a, for all the people who were cleaning out the World Trade Center, they put like flowers and they put a construction vest on him and stuff like that. And then, yeah, so he was there all decorated for years. He was decorated. And then like recently they sell these picture books, which kind of fetishize what happened here at World Trade Center. So they moved him up here. And so now he's still here. But he survived. It's amazing. The World Trade Center was just a couple of 100 feet away from him. And it collapsed and he survived.
They moved him?
They moved him to here because of the picture book sellers. They're these picture book seller people who sell picture books about 9/11, which there are 40 lawsuits going on about that. It's horrible.
I don't like that topic to be that commercial.
Yeah, no, it's awful. It's awful. But I'll see you later, my friend. I had lunch next to this guy many times.
He's more or less undercover.
Yeah, he's hanging out here now. Now I could show you where he used to sit. Yeah. Yeah, some of the first responders who came here to the World Trade Center thought he was real. They thought he was like a person frozen in time. There's some amazing pictures of him surrounded with the debris all around him and stuff like that. So, but this is Zuccotti Park. And Zuccotti Park is here because of this building right here. This is 1 Liberty. And this is what's called a privately owned public space, or POPs. So in order for this building to have its air rights, this block here has to be empty. This is a privately owned public space, POPs. So they have to maintain this park for the public in order to build this building this tall without a setback.
If you want to make a big ass building,
Yes. You have to get the air rights. Yes.
If the public likes it or not, doesn't
Yes,
matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But this is Zuccotti Park. This is home of the original Occupy Wall Streets.
That's why you have so much plazas
Yes.
that are not appealing to anybody at all.
No, you come here for like lunch.
Yes, you have benches and
Yeah.
stuff. So it has a benefit, yes.
See, like this is number 4 World Trade Center. We're right across the street from. And you can even see, this is where Double Check used to sit. He literally sat. You can see the marking of his ass. Right here, this is where he sat. You can see it where he sat. And this is where he survived the collapse of the World Trade Center. You see how it's...
Yeah, you can even see the drillings.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's where he used to sit. And they had to move him because of the picture book seller people.
Yeah, rather big as bottom,
Yeah.
I will tap my ass 3 times.
Yeah. Tap your ass 3 times. All right.
I did that.
To the art. To the art. To the art. Let's go see the art. It's always fun. And now this.
So what's odd? German people walking?
Oh, it's called jaywalking. It's not a big deal. Yeah, this is what a guided tour is like, Cliff. This is very loose. This is a very loose tour. Yeah, so you guys work in what? You guys do construction or like engineering or something like that?
Engineering,
Both.
yes.
Right?
Software development. Yeah.
That's a lot of fun.
Also clean hands job.
You get, is it clean? You work mostly on the computer and you just make sure like the minions do all their work correctly and make your vision correctly.
Until they don't, and we have to
Right.
fix it, but
You got to come down on them hard German style. 9!
Nine.
9!
Not the hard.
Send it back.
Yeah, more or less, yes.
What do you guys think of all the scaffolding, Neil asks?
That's typical for New
It's
York.
typical for New York, see?
I looked that up, and if you're not able to maintain your rooftop or whatever
Yeah,
facade,
you got to have scaffolding.
yeah, and scaffolding is cheaper than maintaining.
That's right.
Then I have that.
That's right.
that sounds completely.
We're going to go across the
I would
street
do
here.
something.
We're going to go across the street. So this is now all World Trade Center. It's all right. Liberty Street here was always here, but this street here, they reintroduced this. So this was what's called a super block originally, when the original World Trade Center complex was here. And what they did was with the new World Trade Center, they reintroduced some of the streets. And Memorial Plaza is kind of crazy because Memorial Plaza, the whole museum is underneath this. And then underneath the museum is the PATH train loop to New Jersey. So this is like a very complicated engineering thing.
The museum is fucking big, yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I've never seen that memorial that profound.
And now the memorial, see, they actually shut it off. These are some of the largest man-made waterfalls on the planet, right here. And then there's one tree in the middle that's called Survivor Tree, and it survived both collapses of the World Trade Center.
I know yeah. I've been to the
We-
museum, I know that.
We rescued it, we brought it back here, and now it still has it's usually the last tree to lose its leaves. So it's just about to lose its last few leaves. But it sticks out. All the other trees are white swamp oak trees. And Survivor Tree is a calorie pear tree. And now the only thing left from the original complex is that footbridge right across the street that was built in the mid-1980s, like 1986. And that would lead you from a street level garage or a parking lot into what's the World Financial Center, today called Brookfield Place. I still call it the World Financial Center. I don't care what people say.
That would have been our business.
And now the Deutsche Bank building used to be right there. The Deutsche Bank building is the only building outside of the World Trade Center complex to be destroyed.
Deutsche Bank, that are bandits.
Yeah.
Don't trust them any of your money.
I don't trust any bank. I hate banks.
You've been in the business.
I don't trust them. So now here's something crazy. So now when they built the original World Trade Center, they had to dig down to bedrock. And in that process, they removed 2.7 million cubic yards of dirt and debris.
And they just expanded Manhattan.
That's right. You know about that. So everything across the street here, this is all built on landfill.
That's one place I visited, like the skyscraper.
Did you go to the Skyscraper Museum?
No, but the skyscraper that leans.
Oh, yay, 161 Maiden Lane. I have been talking
Yes.
about that building for years on this
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Because they didn't properly
You know,
did the foundation.
so originally the engineer was like, drive the piles all the way down to bedrock because you're building on landfill created by the during the British era.
It's not original.
And then one of the engineering company, one of the people who were doing the foundation was like, well, we have a new process for the concrete. You only need to go about 2/3 the way down. So they drive those piles 2/3 the way down, and then they start adding the curtain wall on the building. The building begins to lean.
Yes.
And if you go to Brooklyn, if you go to the Brooklyn Heights Promenade, you could actually see the lean really good.
I've been there.
Yeah. So now you can tell your friend you saw the leaning tower of Lower Manhattan.
No, nobody knows that. Nobody
No.
knows it, but I know it.
Yeah.
I find it cool.
It costs a building developer
Yeah.
$500,000 every 6 days to maintain the property.
I think so.
Yeah, something stupid like that.
Just to
It's
keep it from collapsing.
just to maintain it. We're gonna go right over here.
Yep. What do you do now? Demolish it?
Well, I mean, there's 40 lawsuits ongoing.
Yeah.
So like developers are suing subcontractors are suing engineers and architects. It's a mess, and until that all gets sorted out, that building has to stay like that.
Like also everybody that bought a flat.
Oh, they all pulled their money out. Everybody pulled their money out.
Yeah, but some also might start a lawsuit. Yeah. I mean, I bought a flat for like $2 million.
Yeah.
and Now it's at an angle.
Well, I mean, no, but everybody pulled out. So like, there's
Yeah.
but everybody withdrew their money from it. So
Yeah.
now there's no investors in it, no nothing.
Yes.
So just on a side note, working out toilet.
Well, what's great is that the building, because you have all those exposed floors during the winter of 2020. They just finished the water pipes in the building, so of course those water pipes burst in the winter of 2020. So now it's a massive fire hazard on our waterfront, and it's right next to the historic district. So that in order to take that building down, it's going to be a pain in the ass.
I feel it's just a skeleton.
Yeah, basically. And people have scaled it. You saw the graffiti at the top?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how the hell they did that. There's another building down here. We can't see it because it's dark, but there's another building down here that has graffiti on the top. It's another abandoned skyscraper. we have another, it's like right here. It's being blocked by these other buildings from this vantage point.
That's what I like the most, like this abandoned shit.
You want to see the abandoned shit?
I like the abandoned shit. Yeah. That's why I mentioned the city hall.
The city hall station is cool. Okay, in time to enter the mall for the 1%. This is the Winter Garden. And this is where we have our final display. Today called Brookfield Place. Yay, and it's warm in here. And if you need, there's bathrooms. And these are poop-approved bathrooms too. So this structure here survived the collapse of the North Tower. And this whole thing here that you're seeing here is all reconstructed. And I remember in the 1990s when I was a bicycle messenger, all these stores here were empty. So I used to ride my bike right through here. It was so cool. I miss those days. Oh, sorry. But now, our final Christmas display, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, see? A castle. Yeah, it's New York.
I know.
It's supposed to be over the top and huge and
I'm not used to it yet. I apologize.
and it's so much. They used to have another art piece here for the Christmas time called like Illuminations, but it's a lot better.
The longer I think about it, Jesus was living in like an oriental space.
Yeah.
Maybe he had more palm trees than
Maybe.
they had no pine trees there, so this is more accurate, I think.
Now, what's funny about these palm trees in here in the Winter Garden is once they grow to a certain height, we cut them down and we plant new ones.
Are those real ones?
These are real palm trees. These are real.
You have to point out, you have roots and everything.
Yeah. So once they touch the ceiling, and these are new, these are replacements, so these are maybe about 5 months old. And we just put new ones here every time.
So you can get a bargain.
Yeah, yeah. If you need a tree. But yeah, here it is, guys. Here it is. This is the Winter Garden. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, especially with all the glass.
Yeah. There was a big hole in the ceiling right here when the North Tower collapsed. And then what they did was they had to recreate this staircase here. And this pink marble here. It's a crazy story. Basically, the developer Larry Silverstein's like, I want to recreate this with the same type of marble, right?
Yeah.
So the quarry out in Italy was like, well, we have it, but we don't know if we have enough. So they're like, just send it over, and we'll deal with it if we run out. And they didn't run out. They were able to recreate this whole stairway here with the exact same marble from the exact same quarry that they originally did back in the 80s. So it's pretty cool. And you come out here, you can have lunch out here, and it's nice and warm.
I just cannot imagine like smashing.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Yeah. There's a massive hole right there.
My brain is not capable of
Yeah.
it. No. It's like in a science fiction.
It's not real. It's a movie.
I've been to the museum. I've seen it all, but
yeah. They actually see it, like be in it, you know?
Now, I don't want to actually see
it,
but I cannot imagine.
No. It's very special, Maria.
It's just, it makes me speechless.
Yeah. Let's go around the other side and we'll do our closing shot, and then we'll talk. But come on. Oh my goodness, and Steve Cruz with a $20 super chat. Steve Cruz, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 super chat. Thank you so much there. Steve Cruz out there in the Big Easy of New Orleans, Louisiana. But there it is, Santa's Sandcastle, under the palms. So, Neil, it's closed right now. They want me to take you guys to the Holocaust Museum. That's closed, guys. Anyway, I think 3 hours for a live stream is enough, ladies and gentlemen. So it's time for me to head on home. I'm hungry. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Is it your first time finding this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moss Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Moss. And make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. I think we're going to be back at it again tomorrow, so stay tuned. But from the Winter Garden here at the World Trade Center, This is Dutch Moz and my German friends signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Steve Cruz, thank you guys so much, guys. Thank you guys so much, guys. Bye-bye. We gotta let it snow. Bye, guys.
Damit wird hier für Mittwoch